I did that shit.
Yeah, but you weren't on 50 megabit internet. I was.
I probably was.
I still am.
That explains a lot.
That's cruel.
Tells me a lot about you.
He done nothing to deserve that. Speaking of people that done nothing to deserve anything, let's recap. Look at that. Excellent segue. God. What happened last session? Last session took about 4 hours, and there was a big fight. Party made it to this this big area, this beautiful, old-looking arena.
Beautiful area.
Best area. No other area like it. The party came here. They were uninvited, but they were told to come here anyway. And in here, they saw the vampire, and they were all talking. And then the vampire just becoming more and more Chad Thundercock and less Donald Trump. As you met with the man known as God, what was his name again? Lawrence. You met Lawrence. It was all like, hey, Xuorel, look what's down there, look what's down there. And Xuorel looked what was down there, and it was Xuorel's bitch. And then he was like, hey guys, you never guess what? Xuorel's been using you, because Xuorel is actually a vampire. And everybody was like, oh, and Xuorel was like, I ain't saying nothing, I plead the fifth. To which Cecil was like, you can plead the fifth all you want, but this is an interrogation, and the Geneva Convention's gone out the window. And he cast suggestion to get Xuorel to take the mask off, and at that point there, the mask came off, and Xuorel was ousted as being a vampire, a user, an abuser, and all of these other things that Xuorel probably is, and we'll sure find words to use, colourful words at that. Xuorel was then told to go ahead and fight her, one-on-one. The party tried to get involved, at which point Lawrence had to get involved as well, and prove to the party that, you know, they really weren't much. He could have taken them easily. He was toying with them for fun, as Xuorel lay there bleeding out, as Xuorel's girlfriend, having believed she had killed Xuorel, was like, all right, now just kill me. Apparently that's also a no. You just won't let anybody die, apparently, now that people can be resurrected.
Right.
However, in the end, once people realised, oh wait, hold on, he's not part of the Veraldether clan. Because when I say don't read something, it's not important right now. It's not important right now. But the party then watched as the man left. Amber tried to get away with Xuorel, and Lawrence wasn't for having that either. At which point he was like, I leave first. Amber, being an absolute bitchless simp, was like, okay, you leave first, mister. At which point he left, and we are now here. Literally seconds later.
You don't need your little recorder.
What was that?
App thingy. Don't you need your little recorder app thingy?
I used Notecat last time and totally forgot. If you didn't like my recap, there's the Notecat recap. I paused for dramatic effect because he's just going to scroll up the screen real quick. Record Toa 71.
Recording started.
Yeah, you better have Notecat. You better have. But yeah. Also, I think maybe Ruby, you can proc it off as well at some point. I don't know. I think anybody can really do it. Go to your account, however.
What's right?
Don't worry about it. Anyway,
Right.
seconds later, you're here in the jungle,
The mighty jungle.
where the lion sleeps tonight. Okay.
I thought the lion slept in a village.
I'm stunned.
The lion doesn't care about the jungle.
Stunned again.
Lion does not concern himself with fucking thunder damage.
Earl does.
Why did we run up here again?
To try and catch the vampire.
Oh,
And,
but then he spirited away.
yeah, and then he was like, no, I'm leaving. I'm just leaving first. It's
I mean,
an ego and a power play thing, you know?
Yeah.
You don't
he
get
gets
to
off.
live. You don't get to live forever without being a dick.
No,
We're
all
always
their dicks that are gonna
stable, right?
die. So.
Like at minimum.
I thought he killed Xuorel.
I will fucking kill you if you do.
I said I thought the vampire killed him.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you said I should have killed
Mage.
Xuorel.
Mage.
I wouldn't kill. He described it very dramatically, didn't he?
You want to make 50 platinum?
Get out! I have Amazon gift vouchers.
Amber hasn't said that Xuorel is still alive, right?
Correct. Oh yeah, and I forgot. Icareth came up playing the lyre. Ding a ding 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 ding. In a very
Xuorel was
angelic way.
playing a liar the entire time, but that's besides the point.
God, Xuorel's unconscious and
proud of the
catching
joke.
strays.
Actually,
Why
no,
are you
Quinn
making
has
a
been playing
dexterity
liar.
check, Vox?
It's for the liar.
Hmm.
That's a performance check, sweetheart.
That's
No, it
actually a
says
charisma
dex-
check. But I don't
If
know
I
why it is
click on it-
blocking dexterity. It's so dumb.
If I just click on it, it says dexterity. And this is what it does.
Did you read the thing?
Yeah, but the automation, Ruby. The automation.
Automation is fucking retarded 99% of the time.
And so are you.
Yeah, I'm a well fucking human. That's why I'm invited to this crew. Because I fit right in.
Damn.
What the
Listen,
fuck?
I used to go to special ed. I can pull
Oh,
out
fucking
down.
shows.
I
It
have that
shows,
shit on
buddy.
lock. Yeah, what's up, Matthew?
I said it shows. Oh yeah, I've got this right here. Take that little
In
fan.
Africa, in Africa, they just hold you back. They don't put you in any kind of special clause.
There has to
It's
come a
okay,
point.
here no child is left behind, and it still makes it worse.
No, yeah, it's like you will be left behind. I met a high school kid yesterday. It was 26.
Holy shit. There's no way.
No, Mom,
Yeah.
I can date him. We're both in 6th grade.
No, they stopped them at 28. They kicked them out of school.
See, I just dropped out twice. I'm different.
That's
I'm sure you are.
My mom says I'm very special.
But yeah, as yous are here now in the corner, Xuorel lies there. Maybe dead, maybe unconscious, who knows?
someone save the evil.
Ishveth would like to check up
Vampire.
on her. On him.
He is.
Yeah?
Fuck, where's she?
Medicine check or
Yeah?
Where is she? Fucking Matthew, fuck you.
Dead. It's a fucking good image.
Where's my fucking accent? There it is, think. He's stable, also checked. He should be good.
should we bury him? Maybe in.
He's alive, you dumbass.
No, I just checked. He's not.
Check harder. I made him stable.
Okay,
Right.
fine. There we go. Here, I'll check like this.
Xuorel,
Looks pretty dead to me.
Yeah?
in the most emo way possible, breathe some life into me. You are awake.
Yeah, he kind of like shoots up and, very much pulled from the grasp of death for the 60th time as he, lurches forward and he almost kind of like coughs as if expecting to like lurch up some blood or something. But he's not breathing because he doesn't need to. And he just
Come on, and
sits there
beautiful.
and is looking around.
Ishveth
What
was very
happened to us?
surprised. I thought you were dead. Well,
No, I told you.
deader
was
than
alive.
you are already.
Anyway,
Yes,
welcome
well,
back.
it seems like we're both in that position. What happened?
Right, so
Well,
I think the
you're
little vampire guy killed your bitch for you or some shit. I don't know. I tried to drag you away, and then he got a little pissy, and I think he might have killed you. He might have killed me. I don't know. I forgot most details, but I went knock out for a little bit. I came back, and so now we're here, and he left, and your bitch is dead. So I think that was your goal all along. No.
He kind of, he pulls himself up against the wall and kind of walks his way out to the edge. He looks over, and I'm assuming the remnants of what she was is still there.
No.
Oh, really? It's not.
Because he caressed dragged her out. She in there.
No, Xuorel, you're gonna turn into a
Whoa.
vampire.
Where's the rest of her?
I put her by the front door of this place.
Why?
I thought we would take her back with us to Baldur's Gate.
Right. Let's just commit to a murder or admit to a murder.
You're going to lug a corpse around with us in the middle of a rotting jungle.
Well, she has to be brought back home, doesn't she?
No, we can just bury
No.
her.
What kind of a sick and twisted psychopath do you think I am? I might be a liar, but I'm not going to kill a woman and then drag her body back to her family.
Well, her family's probably worried about her.
I don't really remember who her family even is.
Did she have a family?
She was a widow, I believe. So, any family outside of that, I'm not exactly sure what it would be. To be completely honest, I didn't really listen when she spoke.
You tend to do that. It seems like.
Really? Kind
No.
of grosses.
I don't know.
It's whatever. She's dead. I just need to, I don't know, get back home or something.
If
I'm
we
done
get
with this
back
place.
home, I can see if I can hunt down anybody, and let you know if she had family if you want. You know, being a PI and all.
Don't particularly care. I'm realizing.
All right. Listen, I just want to get home and get back to my business. Been here too long to give a shit.
I want a nice glass of Chardonnay and a recliner.
You know, I'm with you. Can it be a whiskey?
Could be whatever at this point.
Well, if you have your business done, I don't have any business left in this piece of shit. I found your woman, so I'm out of job, so rather get home to get paid. You still haven't paid me, by the way.
Are all of you fine
Yes.
for now, or you need some help to get down?
Besides the major bruising, everything, gestures broadly, I'm fine. Yeah.
Well, here,
Aside from the
take
brush
one,
of
please.
death and the internal bleeding, I think it's all something that we've dealt with before.
Well, you too, Xuorel. There you go.
Thank you.
Right, so what was that about you being a vampire?
It's a long story.
Maybe we can talk about this later.
Yeah, we can talk
Yes.
about it on the way home.
I want to know what the fuck's going on.
Do we want to take a
What?
nap here, or just keep trucking on?
Is
Maybe
it
not
safe?
this.
Yes, I don't know if it's exactly safe here.
Why wouldn't
Oh,
it be?
fuck am I
The
doing?
vampire left. The lady
Oh, I
left.
can't get down, that's why.
This place hasn't been used in years. I knows of this place.
Well, clearly got
I-
used just now, but you know.
It's where my old clan to bring their slaves when they misbehave. A place of blood and slaughter.
That's suboptimal. I'd say.
So, Xuorel, how many people have you drunk dry?
You expect me to count?
Including Amber.
Good fucking luck. You gotta go through the fucking therapy phase first.
Counting or not counting consensual.
This is not a romance situation. You gotta like fix the shit out of him before you want to think about a date.
Oh hell yeah. I can fix him.
Good fucking luck. It's not gonna happen in this campaign. It's gonna take years.
Yeah, I have time.
Oh, I'm not on the level that I can leave, I'm realizing. Thank you.
I'm not on the level I can leave, says the person that only had to move 5 foot to the right.
Oh, was I able to move? It wasn't letting me.
But yeah, as yous are standing outside here by the entrance to this area, the torches still burning in the center. As good a place as any, isn't it?
What? Yeah. For what?
Yeah. But
Well, Xuorel, here she is. If you want to say your goodbyes or something.
He just kind of sneers and turns away. I'd rather not look at her.
Shall we bury her then?
Do whatever it is you'd like. Though, whatever it is that's on her, if she has any valuables that could be useful.
Ain't that the armor that is...
I'm not about to rob her.
Still currently classed as grave robbing. She hasn't been dead long enough.
Why are we... I came this way to murder her. Who cares if whether or not we grave rob her?
I think like make a take a grave here, like on the corner.
I pick one of the.
Oh, wait, hold on.
stuck.
Oh,
I pick one of the iguana feet out between my teeth, and there's a little string attached to it, and I pull and I throw up a little as a piece of paper comes with. Hey, look, a note. Did anybody leave me a note? And I roll it open, and I read the note. Something about a 1T. I look at Igvareth. Can you read this? It said something about a 1T took the woman and the Deva became Rakshasa. And I'll meet you there at the shrine if you're interested. Signed, Lawrence. Does anybody know Lawrence?
Well, Lawrence, the vampire from just a minute ago.
I know Lawrence from Arabia.
Lawrence was that.
Arabia. You mean Lawrence of the Anorak Desert?
Yeah, it's this.
Wasn't Lawrence the guest when we arrived?
Well, I
Joe?
don't know which
Joe,
one
his
it is.
name was
He gave me the iguana, so...
Could you give me the note for a moment?
Sure, I passed the note.
I'll pass the note.
Yep.
Where's my DMs with what?
What's the diva?
Thought it was someone's name. Deva.
Would we know what a
David?
diva is? Would we know what a diva is, Matthew?
Quinn, raise your hand.
I shut up.
Deva.
I know what it is. I theologically in TTRPG wise, I do know what it is.
Oh no, I'm calling you a diva, as in.
No, I know. I'm just pretending to ignore you.
Why would you do that?
Would Ifrit know as an SMR, or
You know what a diva is, yeah.
and do we know which Deva he is talking about? I don't think we've met one, right?
About that. Do you know, as an ASMR, that, sometimes you get a little bit of guidance here and there by a Deva trying to nudge you in the right direction, And sometimes it works out well, and sometimes it doesn't work out well. Can you think of one constant in your life there? Just, in about 71 sessions or so, can you think of one thing that always seems to show up at the most opportune time to dispense words of wisdom?
The standard slide.
Yeah, what's his name again? I wrote it down somewhere.
The guy who stole my hat.
who came to help all of us, the tree SMR from the start.
The guy who broke out of the UNT house and and made it easy for you.
Dylan.
Sometimes a helping hand isn't very obvious. But yes. Now that you think about it, the clues were right there. It just took a moment for them to connect. The guiding hand who's been there through many people's deaths, who just happened to show up just as it was needed, dispense words of wisdom, and make it all seem just a bit better. The man who set you on this path for the quest. It took a while, but the electrum has finally dropped.
I think he's referring to a coin dropping.
I love Electrum. Need level of Electrum.
But then, which shrine does he mean?
Well, let's look around and find out.
Would you ever go to York? You mean the place where I can be killed by crossbow on a Sunday at lunchtime? Fuck it, we
Maybe
ball.
she means New York.
Nope.
Old York.
Yep. Old York. York is actually a Viking settlement. Vikings settled there. I like Vikings.
Well, they didn't like you guys.
They struggled with us guys, the English. They settled the English.
That's true. The Normans.
You recall being told a few days ago, funnily enough, by Lawrence, about a temple by Fort Balurian to the northeast, where he witnessed some sneaky people taking the girl who waited outside.
I just understood that it was at Fort Balurian itself, not at the shrine there. But okay.
Let's go there.
So, back to the river and then north?
Why do we have to go to the river?
Well, to take the boat. It's still there.
Because boats are funny.
Just the paintings just there, bobbing away.
So back to the river then.
All right. If the river leads to the shrine, I suppose that's
Well,
the
not
shortest
directly,
way.
but you know,
Indirectly.
via.
Matthew,
Is.
would my character know anything about this shrine?
There is a Yuan-Ti shrine by Fort Balurian. It's just outside a mine by a mountain. You'd be aware of that, yeah. It's a
And
bit of a secretive place. It looks a little derelict by all means, but it's very much one of those, if you know, you know, we have secret handshake type deals.
and is it the same clan as this place here?
When last you heard?
I
Oh
don't.
boy, another side quest. Hope this
I-
doesn't derail the entire campaign.
I don't believe this. I gave up all of this, thinking that I would be freeze. But fate keeps on sending me towards my past more and more.
Every time I try to get out, they keep on pulling me in. I don't know the full quote, but you know where I'm going with that.
No.
I'm aware
Godfather?
of this place. I've never been, but I'm aware that this place does exist.
Well, then let's go to the river, and from there you can guide us along.
As I said, I've never been. I've only read about it.
Now you have a better clue of where it is than us.
You know, I've
Yes.
just realised. Last combat didn't count Xuorel because Xuorel was unconscious.
Didn't we get a level up regardless?
I didn't say that.
No, we're still a bit short according to this XP.
Because I
Xuorel
remember
was
leveling
very
up
short.
at the end of last session. Because we dealt with 2 CR15 creatures. My D&D Beyond should be the next level.
You're gonna go make me check these fucking recordings, ain't you?
Yep.
Did anybody else change their D&D Beyond? He asks.
I don't remember.
What? Recently?
Because I remember picking up a spell I was considering using at some point.
Gotta write it down. That seems like the type of thing I'd write down.
Sorry, but... Yeah, did I update my character sheet?
If only there was a whatchamacallit? Or a transcript.
If only, right?
That would have been crazy.
Whether or not the transcript still exists. Let me log in and find out. Notecat becoming very helpful all of a sudden.
So
He
he
also
did
got me
send you
double
that.
checking my D&D Beyond. But I was looking at spells, and I remember like, oh, I might want to pick this up. Yeah, Ember Devil Tongue on D&D Beyond is level 11.
Web
And still
access
haven't picked up shield.
expires soon. That's I accidentally called last night's session tour.
That's funny.
The transcript has expired. God, am I going to upgrade to Pro for this? Pro
mean, you
is
also have
$24 a month.
Ah, that's how to do it.
Mother of Pearl, it's more and Pirates of the Caribbean can afford.
Hold on.
Anybody
Wait.
else get audited by the Internal Revenue Service this month?
Oh shit, I never... Didn't I have a bunch of spells in my spell book Did I add them to my D&D Beyond spellbook?
Hold on.
No. Well, it's kind of called.
Hold on a sec. I think.
Have I finished digging this grave by now?
I forgot that he's digging away. Give me a little sec. It turns out that the pro version is not the one that you need. The free version will do, not the pro version, the premium version will do just fine. Ah, there's how they get us. Oh, I forgot. I can just quickly.
The transcription is very funny.
Yeah.
It says, there's how the gas.
Yeah, it's no cat versus fantasy words.
Please enter the code. Oh, they text me the code. Okay, I thought it was my standard pen. Cool. God, it's so lucky that I don't need to start reading out, because I know for a fact someone will be sitting with a pen and pencil going, alright? Alright, and what about, was that a 6 or a 3 again? We all know it'd be Ruby.
Huh?
Yes, I will view my subscription details because I'll be cancelling it in a minute. Let's see.
You abusing the system?
Yes! The fuck would I not,
Oh.
Mage? Do you know
I'm
what's
from
so-
Africa. That's
this
the only
also
way we use the
names-
system.
This also names the session for you. The session it named was Jungle Tombs and Wyvern Battles.
Ooh, I
Uh,
like that.
That just describes every single session.
Shit.
I hate to break it to you.
Yep. I'm curious. Control F. Anything else? Yeah, apparently I only said anything else 10 times. Despite the fact it's been a massive combat, but sure.
You got to be more specific.
However, the word level and the phrase level up do not appear in this transcript.
Aha!
It might have been
Huzzah.
after session, but I don't level up without permission. I'm very well trained.
I do level up if we have permission, and I didn't, which means
Yes, but
Such
it
a
was said afterwards. It was like, oh, it was a pretty big fight. You guys deserve it. You have enough levels.
I think Vox
Kinda
was the last person here, were you not, Vox? You and Joe?
yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Blame it
I
on the
don't know.
box.
I don't know why, or you just cucked us and decided that I
Or maybe you're just
hallucinating.
hallucinating, Ruby. Have you considered that? You're hallucinating.
That would be so funny.
You're going crazy.
Yeah, I am.
Like,
What about it, huh?
it's really hard to gaslight someone who's all here for being gaslit.
Hard to gaslight somebody who's entirely delusional.
Nah.
I believe I'm right, even if I'm wrong. Because what does it matter? What are you gonna do?
Here's the thing, buddy. Here's the thing, buddy. I knew I was wrong 30 minutes ago. At this point now, I'm just rage baiting.
Wait, you are?
No, that's the
Oh,
thing. Like,
yeah.
I knew I was wrong 30 minutes ago, but I'm keeping this up because I'm rage baiting.
Yeah, exactly.
Did
I'm
you
gonna
guys
be
know
rage-
that
I wouldn't be rage
the
baiting
term
you.
gaslight comes from the 1944 movie?
Yep.
No, that's gas lamp.
No, but that's where the phrase gaslighting comes from, is that film.
No, you're wrong. That's just gas lamp. That's not where the word gaslight comes from.
Did you know that
Why are you
the
making
term
things up?
red light comes from the color of the light in Ruby's basement?
It's
I'm
not
gonna
for
base-
photos.
Well, it is.
But yeah,
Not gonna
just
put you with your
like
mom.
every other woman out there, Ruby was wrong.
Who doesn't love to be?
Don't worry, I'm sure we can make up a shit ton of experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I transitioned so that way I could be right all the time.
See, Quinn gets it.
See, my
And so I could drive.
My
You're
Though
hormones-
being
Asian, that's
Asian
not
kind of
gonna
counters
happen.
that out. Yeah.
Yeah, no, my you can tell my hormones are working because I'm constantly wrong. You know, same idea.
Let me quickly grab a. Let me grab this here. I need to grab a calculator. Yeah, but you are digging the grave. Sorry, folks. I do apologize. It's very hard dirt. As you place the body in, as you start to cover it back up again. Do you create like a little burial mound or something?
I
Yeah, no,
imagine
keep
it would
going.
become a little mound after I put the earth back with a body underneath.
I mean like a gravestone is the phrase I'm looking for here. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how much experience we have.
Are there like loose stones anywhere or like big ones?
Yeah, there's a few big ones. They're all around the place.
Sure, then I can probably put that somewhere.
Yeah, so you
The hole's probably 100 feet deep already. Been digging a while.
we're gonna hand her over to Zariel herself.
Do you know how long it takes to dig a 6-foot hole?
Yeah, takes a while.
Hey,
Personal experience or?
hey,
Yeah.
right. This man here, okay, can do anything. He's elite. He's a
Dude,
master.
I live in Africa. I have buried all my dogs. Do you know how much it costs to have your dog fucking cremated?
Yes.
Are you calling Xuorels' girlfriend a dog?
She's pretty much a bitch.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like Xuorel does have a type.
Now,
Bitches.
while it is against municipal fucking statutes, you can also have 4 chickens in your backyard and not a rooster. So, it's Africa.
You can afford chickens.
While burying her, I'll put this here on, also under the earth.
Oh, damn.
What is it? I don't have my feet.
The gold wedding ring that he
Oh,
found
no.
in like session 5.
Really? We could have sold that. We could have paid our guide with
Boom!
that.
There's no one to sell
We could
anything
have
to.
paid our guide with that, you know?
Yeah, she really deserved it, right? She was so loyal to us.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I'll put that down.
So like now that like Vox
I miss
is using a
Scylla. She hated
webcam-
me.
Like you thinking that Vox using a webcam and all that now. You notice how it's easier to tell when he's being sarcastic? That just means
Careful, or I'll actually put the webcam on.
you can play Celadon now. But yeah. As you bury her and drop the ring in, what's everybody else doing?
Contemplating. I mean, we're all resting, right?
Wait, what are you plating a condom with?
Brother.
Hungry
Yes,
man,
man.
think for bread.
Are we resting?
Oh, no.
To my knowledge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could do with a bit of a nap.
Who's arresting who? Yeah. I thought we were doing a
I'm
bit.
arresting a wire.
Would carving the tombstone count as light work
Yeah.
that we can do during a rest?
Yeah, you are.
you're-
You yourself are you're proficient in it, so it's not something that takes too much.
I'm proficient in carving tombstones, what?
No, if you've
Yeah.
got proficiency with the tools, you know.
You're proficient in burying your friends. You're welcome.
That too, which
Let's
is
say
really grim to think about.
Moral's probably just
Which
sitting on the
tools am I
side.
proficient? I just have music instruments.
Gravediggers tools. Yeah, I would say Moral's probably just sitting on the side and like fiddling with the mask. He hasn't like put it back on. He's just sitting there messing with it.
You know, Ember walks up to her. You're actually quite pretty.
He like snorts. Wow, flattery. We just got out of a death and life and death situation, and you're already trying to sit here. What? Find a new avenue in now that she's dead?
And what if I do?
Then you're probably in for a very, very rough ride.
You know I like it rough. But no, I thought at least a little bit of gratitude for trying to save your life would be in place.
Oh, I see. So this is a transactional thing.
No,
Kinda.
no. I don't need love right now. Just a thank you, a conversation. Talk about what the fuck. We've been through a lot together, you and I. So why not fuck it
Kinda,
up? Like friends or whatever.
kinda gives like a once over and sighs and kinda gets up and does like a little curtsy. It's a bit dramatic and sarcastic, but there is a genuine kind of nature to it there. Thank you for not letting me die.
See, it ain't that hard. Just being honest. Drop the mask sometimes. It's a good look on you.
You are the first one to say that. It's all exhausting, playing your part for that long. You spend your life in a theater playing different faces and different voices and different names, that by the time that it's all done and over with, you forget that your own name is also a farce. It's exhausting. It's a tiring thing. And now here I am, sitting here, just kind of wishing I could go back to it. Because I'm realizing that being genuine is somehow more tiring than putting on a performance.
Because you're not used to it. You're not used to being yourself. You know, there once was a philosopher, you probably heard of it, who said that we have three different masks. Those are who we are to the outside, those who we are to our friends, and those we are the person we are to ourselves.
I wish I knew what any of them were, but I think that right now it's a bit of a far-flung situation. It's weird.
Amber points to the mask in your lap. I think that's your second or third, first or second mask. I would say first, the one to the outside, because clearly you've been hiding your true self for a while. Why don't you try to show the second one, the person you are to your friends? The person without the mask.
He like looks at you, and it's very, very, very much like a half-lidded deadpan kind of stare, and you can tell that he's not entirely taking you seriously, and he's like, man, you guys are kind of wusses. You got guy over here telling me I can change my mind. We got you over here telling me philosophy, but he just kind of smiles and shakes his head anyways. I have nothing left to lose.
Playing it sometimes. Yeah, do tell.
Like you all are so enraptured with this idea of good morality and changing and being sensitive to the people who care about you, but why? I don't see a point.
Listen, I don't give a shit about morality. If I give a fuck about morals, I wouldn't be here. I would have stabbed you in the back the moment you told me you lied to me. I just want to make sure my friend's okay. The only friend I've left after I ran into a jungle chasing a woman we apparently needed to kill.
Yes. So
excuse me for trying to make a connection with the only person who understands what I went through.
yes, unfortunately, making connections with people like of my how do you say position. It's not exactly one that ends well.
Amber,
What'd you say, Fox?
what do you mean with the only person?
Listen, Ichi, you're certainly a guy. I think we went even though we traveled the same physical path, our spiritual roads were significantly different.
Well, you all kept me alive, so there's gratitude in that. Our interests don't necessarily always align, but He's reliable, as are you.
Oh, he's reliable, yes. He's a great companion. A party member. I wouldn't consider him a friend. At least not in that sense. Not in the same sense that I consider you my friend.
Kinda-
You consider me reliable, but then, you can also rely on me then.
Kind of
Scary, my
looks
friend. That's very scary, my friend.
warily. Well, being considered friends means that you have to know a person, so what does that say about me?
Well, we have a long trek home. If I didn't know you then, at least I can get to know you now.
Good luck.
Thanks.
It's a long story. Well,
I have
not
a lot
even.
of time.
God, you're persistent. Is this how you get people to crack? Just talk them to death?
Yeah, exactly. You finally figured out how I work. I talked him to death.
It is
I
your
thought
job
you knew
after all.
this. I'm persistent, I chase what I want, and I get my answers.
I
Doesn't
can see
always
that.
be through force or magic enchantments. Sometimes being slightly annoying till they crack also works.
Well, at least I know you'd be a good audience if you know how to shut up.
If you're putting up a performance, I'll be quiet and sit there.
Whew, getting too hot in
Gross.
here. Oh, we're gonna hit that shrine or what?
Yeah, you say that, and he kind of like shrinks back into himself, and he's like, he doesn't really know how to say this. Like, usually he's great with leaning into things like this and being like, oh yeah, let's take it far. But now he's kind of in a vulnerable position. He's like, I don't know how I feel about this, and he kind of like moves away a little bit. It's like, yes, let's get to that.
I meant like your theater. If you ever decide to go back, you don't have to. It's not another way. I
Maybe.
The
apologize.
one that burned down.
Didn't mean to touch a nerve. My bad. I thought just, seeing you in your element would be a nice view for change.
Well, that's assuming that it's still there. Apparently, my family doesn't own it anymore, so we'll see when we get there.
We can rebuild.
Maybe. We'll see. They might get my head, but it's neither here nor there.
I'm good at finding people. Who's to assume I can't make people not found either? So if you need to get away, just let me know.
Yes, well, you saw what happened the last time I tried to make someone disappear.
You chase them into the jungle where they will never be found again? Unless
Something
the
like
snakes
that.
start knocking?
So who's taking the first guard?
I want to continue my conversation with Xuorels, so we'll take it, I guess.
Yeah, okay. I'll
You
take
want to
the
take the second? Awesome,
take the
we'll wake
second.
you up.
Jesus, are you third?
Yep, I'll take third.
And then Driscar is fourth?
I
Okay. Good talk.
I'm doing math. I'm figuring out whether or not we need another combat.
It is so fucking hot in this room, dude. Oh my god.
Are you hitting on us?
Because, like, I'm
No,
here
dude,
for
it's
if you
like-
are.
Hey, back off.
I'll take any
Mine.
compliment I can get.
It's like 90 fucking degrees in this hot ass, sweaty ass room I'm in.
Are you all? Are you calling us all sweaty nerds?
Yes.
Are we not playing
No.
D&D right now?
No, okay, here's the thing, we are, but we're not playing Magic.
Yeah, good point. Good
Magic
point.
is fun.
Some of us have actually touched the opposite sex, or the sex
Yeah,
we're
exactly.
attracted to, and some of us, whilst may not have done that recently, have still touched grass.
had
love
ass.
touching women.
And
Big
Ash,
fan.
I didn't quite know what they had over there, buddy. I was being safe.
I touch anybody who comes within
Promise?
my vicinity. That sounds really bad.
God,
Anyone who's of an appropriate age.
on the
And the
correct
light.
jet
I'm allowed.
on the
I
correct
am
jet.
allowed within limited
Willing-
miles of an
High
elementary
schools?
school. I am allowed to go next to them.
Ah, okay, they haven't figured you out yet, have they?
Have you seen them? They do not like that typical archetype.
I'm covert. Transmeds tremble at my feet.
That's a joke nobody's gonna understand. Anyway, where were we? Yes, watch. What were we talking about?
We're all just kind of like, I don't know, he's thinking. He's definitely just kind of, I don't know. I would say he's watching, but you can't tell how much of it is actually watching for things and how much of it is him just thinking to himself and happening to look into a certain direction.
Amber is carefully, like keeping a watchful eye, but also keeping like one eye on Horrell. Just, taking in his face for the first time, I assume.
Kind of breaks the silence after a bit, and he like looks at her very frankly. Like it's not like a he doesn't look sad or anything. It's very like a matter of fact. Why don't you hate me? I killed your best friend. I feel like that's a bit more of a like, a moral trespass. I feel it's a bit strange how easily you're forgetting about that.
I'm not happy with it, but look where we are. Even I died. The odds of him surviving were low. And, you're also
Well,
just
odds
a
of
product of your environment. You can't blame me for being hungry. We had Clive in our party. If I had a problem with cannibals, I would have had a problem with Clive. It happens. Usually chose to survive. And if I lose my friend, then I lose my friend.
Yes. It was, how many was it? It was Brutus, and then it was the lizard. I don't even remember his name. I ate a kid here. That happened.
A kid? Like a baby
Yeah, it
goat?
was. No, there was some lizard folk at the river. I was peckish.
Right. Okay. Sure. Yeah. What else?
It all blurs together, but I think that's about the most monumental things that I did while I was here. Everything else I probably just did in passing.
Couldn't have found a boar, a seagull? Or are you
It's-
like one of those that only needs humans and like when you bite you kill or something? Like I don't know. I'm not an expert on the vampires. in
It's
that
not
sense.
necessarily the same. It's not as sustaining, and it's gross. And half the time, it doesn't really do much for me. I mean, I try, and I do my best, but it's not always easy. Especially when you've spent the last, 60, 70 years being glutted on by the peasants and happenstances that happen to come my way. Feeding on rats isn't the most noble or easy thing for me to do.
Right, so it's the difference of putting a piece of lettuce in a 3-course meal.
Something like that.
Interesting. Does it also extend your life? If I'm allowed to ask some questions. I think I'm owed a few,
Yes. It's complicated. I mean, I'm nowhere near as old as the rest of my family, but I do live longer than most would. Granted, I'm only, late 60s? I've lost count at this point. We don't really celebrate birthdays at the theater, but, I'll
How
probably
old?
live longer than you.
How old
Hmm?
does he look? Like, does he look late 60s or like younger?
I would say, early 40s, maybe? Something like that.
Well, you certainly look like you aren't 60s, something like that age.
Oh, well, thank you. It's part of the allure, I suppose. I don't really know what aging will look like for me. There's not a lot of me where we're from. I'm not exactly an actual vampire. I'm something in the middle, I suppose.
So, would you be able to turn somebody?
You know, I've never tried. I assume not, but we
I mean-
don't know.
You drain Brutus. Like, how is that different? Don't you just have to be bit, or is it like a different process between turning and?
How much would I know about this? I would imagine I would know a decent amount.
How much would I know this as a wizard?
None. You're a wizard. Uh,
Book smart.
book smart doesn't really count here. For it on this, that'd be one of those things that is. I'd say it's shrouded in a bunch of like ceremony and such, and everybody's a little bit different. It's fairly easy. You know what? I'm just gonna say interview rules. Drain them and then have them drain you. Problem solved.
I see. As far as I'm aware, it's you drink from them, they drink from you. It's all a bit, hoity-toity and ceremonial and hither-tither kind of thing. They all do it differently, and some people prefer parties and parades, and they want things in their honor. It's all vampires are quite, in that way. But I don't. Yes, ionic,
I know.
isn't it?
I mean,
But
fits you.
when you're raised into it, you don't have much of a choice. But no, I don't think I could do it. Maybe. I mean, I barely have half the blood to do it in the first place to exist like this. I just get the hunger and, I don't know, the ability to climb on walls and not breathe. But aside from that, I mean, I don't turn into a bat or mist or I'm impervious to the sun. It's not like the rest of them. I'm different. And they knew that.
Not like the other vampires, as they say.
I'm I don't know. They wanted something for me. I'm supposed to be tied to whatever it is that makes me me. And he kind of grasps at his shirt where his sternum would be, as if he's like trying to grab at something deeper. It's supposed to be whatever this is, and he gestures at his face. I'm supposed to be something that was pre-planned before my conception, and I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to be yet.
I attempt to read what is on his face.
So I just had to
I mean, you
prove to the
should-
missus you can buy melatonin in the UK. Just a contract, isn't it? Quite literally basic, boring, standard contract. It is technically airtight, as it quite literally says, once turned, you're a slave to your master until such time as your master dies, and then, you are free, but you are still cursed. You can pass on the curse at that point if you wish. But, in doing such, you then must brand the person in a similar way. If you are to make a fledgling pass on the curse without permission, then, standard shit.
I was just sort of born this way, and there's not really a way for me to get out of it.
There's a way, if I'm reading this right, I think if your master dies, you can pass it on, to somebody else, and, trade the curse for somebody? Not very
What?
pleasant.
Good luck. You tried killing him once and it didn't go well.
Your master.
Well, I don't know if that guy is is that guy considered my particular guy, or is he just affiliated?
Wouldn't you like to know, Dampier boy?
I would.
Welcome
Well-
to that shrouded in mystery.
Well, I assume that's what he is. Whenever I try to talk to him, it seems to go through him, so unless he's some sort of glorified secretary, I assume that that man is whatever deal that my mother made to make me like this.
Curious. Well, from our interactions, it didn't seem like we were able to dispatch of him, so I guess you're stuck like this for now?
Yes, welcome to my life. It seems to be that's the way it is all the time.
Well, best we can do is try to make the best out of it, huh?
I try to. Well, it doesn't seem like anything is going to kill us. We should probably get the rest of them.
What do you mean, get the rest of it, huh?
Anybody remember who was on second watch?
Yes.
It was itchy.
Yeah,
I
I'm
believe.
gonna wake up itchy.
Sorry, Lawrence, trying to
remembered.
convince me to become a drug trafficker.
And I'm gonna put little grape flavored boy to bed. I'm gonna get myself a cinnamon roll.
What?
Looks like could kill you is actually a cinnamon roll.
Yeah, as
It's not
Cinnamon roll's
2012
gonna kill
anymore.
her.
as you awake Icareth for his
Poisoned.
watch. Oh my god, I have little ice creams. Yeah, Icareth, wakey wakey, hands off sneaky.
Can I fly?
Well, during Ifrit's watch, he will start carving the tombstone.
Is it living?
What?
Is that living? Sorry, horrible joke.
If you say that again, I will make you not a living person.
Yeah, one hit point in a dream.
Actually, I'm at 3.
We can change that.
Didn't I heal you for 2 earlier?
Yeah, I got back up at 1. Plus 2.
Really, I put you up at 1. I thought I healed you before also for like... Oh no, you're right. 1. Haha, funny. You really get the bad roll.
No, you didn't roll like shit. Because you're a bad cleric.
The dice don't like you.
No, they don't.
No one likes Rivet.
It's not fair.
Yeah,
You
but
are
if you know, me,
carving the stone. Don't worry, Rivet. I'll billy you till you die. And I'll show up at
it
your
will be
funeral.
pretty soon, you know, seeing life expectancy for trans women and autistic people.
Then I'll show up at your funeral and tell everybody all these horrific stories that never happened.
What? How you should joke about the Holocaust?
No, so much worse.
But what you did
I'll
in the
show
women's
them the
bathroom-
flags that you sent me and tried to conscript me with.
Oh, the green one, or which one?
Oh, the red one with the white circle in the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Vox's favorite flag.
As you
Japan?
no
No, red
invert
with
them.
white, white with red.
You carve it up. Yeah, looks rather respectable, all things considered. For your own personal note-keeping experience, the mound is unmolested. It sits as it was once you buried them.
That's very nice. I like that.
You watch
Fuck, who would have fed on
Good
that?
news.
the little lights still burn, flickering away to almost nothing now. But it's quiet. There are some pivotal moments like these where a certain man would usually come. He would give his inspirational wisdom or try to make it seem okay. This is the first time that hasn't happened. And it's different now. It's quiet. There's just the sounds of the jungle, the sounds of sleeping. You need to process all of this on your own. How are you processing all of this on your own?
Mostly confused. Because Ifrit is still in disbelief about Xuorel being a vampire, and especially about Xuorel being potentially a bad person. He's still
Potentially.
rejecting that idea in his mind. Very much believing that there is good in him, and that the good dominates the bad, let's say. And if it's not like this now, then he would at least like to help Xuorel become a better person.
Yay!
Save your complex hoe.
I'm gonna ask
Yeah,
Minnie.
he's blonde. You haven't realized yet.
Yeah. You should
Um,
probably some good in there. Maybe. Gotta
And
be right.
as you put-
Dude came this far.
Yes, and fought undead, right? That's fighting undead has to be positive.
Stop the soulmonger before coming here.
Exactly. So, and as he puts the tombstone on the grave, he will trace the letters with a touch to make them glow a little.
Yep. So glow there and look. After this, there's maybe a career as a gravedigger for you there, buddy. Maybe.
If it's helping people, Fred is always up for helping people in whichever way necessary.
How's that? Your watch comes to
Oh
an
wait,
end.
I can also do something else to the grave.
Uh-huh.
Clean it.
Oh,
Very clean.
didn't think he was going to kick it, but like, could have been bad.
No,
Yeah.
clean it. That's what prestidigitation does.
As you clean the grave up a bit, make it look good. As you look upon a hard night's work.
I don't have like a the druid cantrip to make flowers grow or something.
Druidcraft.
Craft.
Yeah, druidcraft. Don't have that one. I mean, I could make it smell better by putting on some perfume.
You think a jungle is going to smell good? That's probably the most nice
No.
smelling thing here.
No, probably not. But yeah, I can't do much else, I think.
And with that, your watch comes to an end.
Yeah, you'll just give a little bit of a prayer to Lathander before going up and before going back and waking up Jesus. With, of course, another one of these.
Flashbang. Yes.
As you approach his tent, as you open it up, Joe, think fast, flashbang, as you are awoke
Yeah.
to a blinding white light.
I told my players that Rox does that, and now they
Yeah.
picked it up and they've just started flashbanging each other.
I'm happy it's catching on.
Oh, I guess it's my turns, is it? Hopefully something will come and just take me from this world.
Brother, what the fucking emo ass comment is that?
I
Somebody
am a
get this up
depressed
to me.
UNT who has lost any purpose in life.
Who tried
All the best to you.
Get
in line.
Now.
About a nickel for every player I made depressed at the end of a campaign. Man, I'd have like $1.
I
Just
look.
one?
I am someone who loves playing martial characters forced to play a wizard. This is great fun. This
Nobody forced you, bud.
Matthew banned barbarian. I'm still salty about that.
Do you know how many fucking martial classes there are?
Yeah. And I've gone through fighter. I've still got paladin, I suppose, but I didn't feel like going paladin at the time. I thought about trying something different, hoping, oh well, it won't be long. I'll only have to play a wizard for a couple of sessions.
Then stop winning.
To be fair, that was like 20 sessions ago.
I wonder why they're so long. I know something about reading something you shouldn't.
Oh no.
I
Anyway,
read everything right. Shut up. Yeah,
Anyway, my character's asleep.
as you awake, take a look around. Anything you're doing with your watch? Anything you want to do?
contemplating what the purpose is with this group, I suppose.
Been doing that for 70
Having-
sessions, to be fair.
Having thrown away a chance of power, but cursed with somehow still, but not really happy now. Not having that power, realised that how unhappy he was when he was more evil-minded, that it wasn't a particularly good life, but also realizes being a bit more, morally good, he's still feeling the same. Suppose he's thinking about what he could do to perhaps bring more purpose to himself and to the party, i.e. going through spells. And I guess that's just it. He's just trying to reason with himself what purpose he's got.
I laugh, but it's something else. Don't worry.
I know. I know. I'm trying really hard.
Oh, talking about going through spells, Matthew, because I've been going through them. You don't allow Layman's Tiny Hut, do you?
Not specifically for this campaign, as it removed an awful lot of the travelling danger. But now that the travelling is basically being hand-waved, like, rock on.
You would allow me to take Layman's Tiny Hut on the next level up.
Yeah.
Oh, you should
Yeah.
pick up Clouded Dagger so you can cut yourself.
Oh no. Yeah, but as I say, it's see, it's even though he's not happy, I'm not going to just play. I'm not going to play him to just be completely suicidal and just throw his life away because that's too easy.
No, imagine playing a character like that who doesn't give a fuck about their life.
Yeah, that is basically what it is. He doesn't give a fuck about his life, but he won't intentionally go and end his life.
No, we've had people just play characters like that before because they don't like the
people
character
do that.
and they want to play another character. There's been a certain person that's done it like 5 times.
Yeah.
Half of them.
I wonder who that was.
Weren't.
Oh, one of them was Ruby.
Everybody's asleep.
One of them was Ruby, but the another one was in our press. But don't worry about it.
Yeah, well, my characters are depressed, they hurt other people. There's a difference.
But yeah, as you're taking this all on in, I think the greatest thing ever to say is quite an awful lot of this has been going on throughout your travels. There's that hand waving going on again. At one point.
Meow.
Meow. Fuck off!
Jesus Christ.
As you are. I'm gonna start stabbing. These are going down the river. You're going down the river at some point. You soon enter the beautiful, beautiful area of Port Nyanzaru, or just roundabouts. As you have to go round the port, it is easier to walk through.
So we've had our long rest then.
Yeah. There's that hand waving part I was on about, like I said. As you have been going through, you hear a bunch of people talking about the death curse and such, and a few people claim to have been resurrected recently. And the town is a bit of a buzz, but people are calling shenanigans, if you will. That nobody gets brought back, that everybody has been killed, and they are gone and never to return. Nobody knows quite what is going on. You can see there's a bit more of a presence of the Red Wizards around in certain places. You see their tattoos and such as they skulk around, but even they seem a little confused. At one point you see this man on a horse. Tall, rather striking horse as well. As he's dressed in like full plate armor. As he kind of looks around the town and has gathered up a small group of other people, some scouts, some dwarves, some standard just what looks like Flaming Fist members as well. As he starts to trot round the town and his people are giving him a little wave in celebrations. There's this huge path down the middle of the area. As he's headed towards the gates to leave Port Nyanzaru. As you look around, there are people almost fawning over him.
What the hell? Why do I have a feeling there's gonna be a guy claiming for all of our accomplishments and we're gonna have to beat the shit out of him?
He's leaving Port Nyanzaru. Not entering.
Then I just approach somebody nearby and ask what's going on.
Do you approach this kind of older woman and she looks at you and
Oh, that's how I like him.
Oh dear, he's heading out to make sure the curse is gone. He's going to find what's causing it and stomp it out.
And we just did that.
Can you prove it?
But people aren't dying, are they?
There's a lot of malarkey recently. You know anybody that's willing to?
she goes out like her robe and like you start seeing her pulling it. There's like rather large scimitar. Like,
You know anybody that's willing to test this theory?
Does this mean we can go home?
What do you mean?
Amber's gonna whisper to Xuorel. We can always offer up the snake. Jesus. He seems like he's had a peculiar affinity for knives recently.
Hold on.
Just
So
because. Sorry, no. I was just saying, just because I don't like this life does not mean I want my life to end. That's what makes it more painful.
I know. I'm just poking fun at you
I know.
for being a little emo kid.
I didn't plan on playing him as emo.
Then stop making him emo.
but his favourite band
Do
is
you-
now 3 Days Grace.
I'm just saying, if your character is edgier than mine, I have a taxidermy butterfly on my wall.
To be fair, your
Um,
room is fucking cool.
Thank you. Wait, do you think that perhaps if we prove to these people that we've, or at the very least, we've saved them, then maybe we could get, courts and flowers and maybe a ferry to wherever we're going, and we don't have to worry about everything.
Sure, but how do you want to prove that? Not like you took a little momentum, did you?
You could stab me in the street. I've already died once. Who cares?
Ah, no! If anybody does that, they're getting banished. The realm... you don't know about.
So why don't you just do it?
Because I don't have a diamond on hand?
Fucking clerics. So goddamn needy.
It's also that... how do we prove it was us? We've been traveling
Sound like
for-
I'm on Bandicam. Hold on.
What?
We've been traveling for a good few days, so somebody could have gotten back earlier. Claimed the honor.
We have to go to the shrine. Maybe there's something there we can figure out with Lawrence. That'll prove we did it.
Hold on.
Does anyone
anyways.
have anything they brought back?
Myself, but I don't really have like a "hey, I died and came back" sign hanging around my neck, do I? If I did, I would be worried, to be fair.
It's all so complicated. Why can't anything ever be easy?
Is there any need for us to prove that anyone did anything? Doesn't matter.
I just figure that maybe the favor of the people might be nice, but we don't necessarily have to.
We're not staying here. Are we?
Well, we could have, I don't know, we could have gotten something. It's a city. Shopping's always nice to do.
We shouldn't be helping people in expectation of a reward. It's just for helping people.
You're right, Itchevreth. We shouldn't. But I am.
We do.
Well, at least you're helping people.
Yes, I'm quite gratuitous, aren't I? Whatever. If we're not going to get anything, that's fine. I mean, we could take a look around. I don't think we have anything to buy anything with, though. I'm just trying to be wise about our time here. Holy shit, I have 333 copper pieces.
Maybe you can melt it and make some jewelry.
But yeah, is there anything you'd be looking to buy right now?
Amber, do you have any spell components you might need that we might be able to look for?
Not currently. I got a quarterstaff. I don't need to sell for some things, and then
Anybody else? Anyone in need of pearls or diamonds or anything?
let me double check something.
I'm having a look now for upcoming spells.
Well, diamond could be practical. No, but a nice big one that I can use to revive people when necessary.
I miss when I paid Scylla entirely in cash, and I made her count every single copper piece. That shit was hype. I miss her. She hates me.
You don't get out much, do you?
What do you
Does-
mean?
Does anyone have enough gold for such a diamond?
No,
I have
spend it all.
I have nothing.
67 silver pieces.
Nice.
233 copper pieces and 10 gold pieces.
I have 41 gold.
God.
We're broke, aren't we?
It
Yeah.
could be worse.
Oh, by the way,
think
Horror,
probably
you still
not that
owe me
great fun.
money for... How many days have it been since we left the board?
Good luck. I don't think my family exists anymore, and they were the one who was paying out of pocket.
About 6 months.
I'm not the cash cow here.
You owe me for about 6 months of work.
That just sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Someone's gonna start an OnlyFans account.
Only sendings.
Only on rocks. Paint.
It's only warlocks, so they're paying, so they're patrons.
Oh, only warlocks. That was a good
when
joke
we get
that no
back,
one
we'll
liked.
figure something out. You know, maybe like a payment plan, like free theater access. You know, personal viewings, things like that.
Uh-huh.
Maybe some companionship. Who knows?
Yeah, paying for companionship, that works out well. Always.
Sorry,
Perhaps you go to therapy
Ew. Gross.
as my payment. You take care of yourself.
Joe.
yeah, Arcane Gate. Are the two gates on the same plane of existence, or is it extra planar?
Arcane Gate is only 500 feet, isn't it?
Yes, no, it's not the one where you can open to another plane.
Nope.
Create a linked teleportation portal. Choose two
Planar
large
travel
unoccupied
starts
spaces in the ground that you
level
can
now.
see. Within 10 feet of each other, a circular portal opens in each end.
I think you need to be 7th level to start planar traveling.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, 7th level spells.
yeah.
Hold on, is this a 6th level spell that basically becomes portal?
Yes, but limited range,
Yes.
I believe.
Yeah, with 500 feet range.
So like it's big for dungeons, but not for any other travel. While Portal does any other travel, I believe.
Yeah. Plane shift is level up after that, yeah. 7th level.
I
got a
need to
bit-
touch grass.
If I try to sell the Dagger of Venom, how much gold would I get for it?
So Dagger of Venom classed as uncommon, common. There.
Javelin lightning I could sell.
Class is
No.
rare. So, out of all the D&D books here, Xanathar's is not the one that I have. I want to say page 183, buying and selling magic items. Come on, that's Dungeon Master's Guide. Oh, there we go. Then... in a sec. I believe it's D10s times 10, but...
What? No, it's I want to say, what, rare? Uncommon is it?
Sorry, it's 2D10.
Yeah, 2d10 times 100. No.
2D10.
Should I roll or?
I'd say, yeah, you can find an antiquities type store, if you will. The man is willing to listen to you.
So 1,300.
I feel right now is about a good time to take a break, so let's get into some adverts and then we'll go back to the game. Now, if you're looking to support the channel in any way, shape or form, you can find us on both Patreon and Ko-fi. On there, the details are the same, so it's really just your favourite platform, to be fair. In there, you are going to be able to support me monthly. You'll find all the maps that I make, or the map packs. You'll be able to find all the supplementary things that I've made for other campaigns as well. So you can go there. There's free and paid options, so if you wish to support the paid option, or if you wish to give some monthly support, either is acceptable, or if you just want to see some cool stuff and you need something real quick, you go ahead and grab the free versions. I am also found on Start Playing Games, more on that to come. There you can hire me as a professional Dungeon Master for a game, be that a few one-shots, a short campaign, or a full-blown campaign. Either way, links are in the description. So on screen right now, you're going to see the times for most of the games here. The only games where this time will differ, I will be seeing. So, let's start. On Tuesdays, we're going to be deep down in the jungles of Chult, where we're trying to stop the death curse in the Tomb of Annihilation. It's going as well as could be expected, but you know, yeah. Every second Wednesday, there is a paid Start Playing Games game that we play. It's streamed on both Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. Links again are in the description. It's whatever we're playing and just all the chaos that comes with that, because I can't edit it. So whatever is said is said. On Fridays we have another streamed game at 10 PM UK. Conversions are around. It is the Points of Light campaign, a conversion of a 4th edition campaign line that we are doing. Again, live, the chaos is there for when it is, the slow times are also there, can't edit any of it out, so you get to hear all sorts of things between a long-term group of players, as it is the old Dungeon of the Mad Mage group with 2 new players. And then again, streamed on every second Saturday with DM King, sometimes myself substituting in, both on YouTube and on Twitch, is Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk. Where you get to see me as a player, which is rare, and you get to see me sometimes also be the DM and try not to metagame as I am reading what's going on. It's nuts, it's insane, and we are thoroughly enjoying it, so I hope to see you there. Yeah, that's basically it. Coffee, Patreon, start playing games. That's where you can support us. You can also watch all of our stuff there. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to turn this way and we're going to go back to the game at hand. Kind of looks at you and, what do you need this for?
Well, I would like to buy diamonds for reviving my companions. If this were to be necessary. Or, you know, anyone else if we come across someone on the road. It's more valuable than the dagger, which is for hurting people.
It's my brother, buddy, it's my brother. As you watch, he's like, he goes under his little desk and he's like, just pulls out like a small crate. I'll give you all these diamonds.
And how many are those?
About 3,000.
3,000 diamonds?
About 3,000 gold worth of diamonds. Or it would
Sure,
be if you could revive people.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Okay. You take that, and he then like takes the dagger and puts it under, and then like you see, goes under once more. He then passes you these rather odd-shaped coins that look like a moon. There's a... It's almost like a crescent moon, like 3/4. 3/4 of a crescent. They have what look like wings on them from some of these... what do you call it? From the... Yeah, it looks like... On one side it looks like, say, 2 griffins, if you will. And between that there is a building. There we go. Bush, bush, bush. It is in the general. And you get the calculator out.
I thought he was just going to give the diamonds.
So, as he gives you these with like a little spindle, and you watch as he counts them out in bundles of 10. By the end, there's about 200 he gives you.
Do I know what this currency is worth in GP? Equivalent.
Give me a history check, because you're not from that. You're not from those lands.
I mean, besides having spent like half a year here,
These are Water Davian Harbour moons. Places you are not include Waterdeep. Places you have never been include Waterdeep. You are from Waterdeep is on the Sword Coast. Waterdavian half moon, harbour moons, if you will. They're worth 50 gold pieces each in Waterdeep.
and I'm getting 200 of them.
Yeah. They're only worth about 30 gold pieces anywhere else. $2d10 times 1,000.
I see.
Why the fuck is this game drunk?
You have 3,000 gold pieces worth of diamonds. And then technically 10,000 gold pieces.
Should I add
you
it
can buy,
to my
buy a
sheet like this,
spawn.
or
I'd add it to the party loot, because I don't think you're going to be able to carry that much gold.
that's fair. Would he perhaps also have a bag of holding for all that gold? Do I know what a bag of holding is? Or is it still just, any bag holds things?
Yeah, that was the greatest joke we ever had. Give him a little persuasion check. We'll see if he's got something. Of course I've got something for you. By all means. He watches he goes into the back. And after a moment, he comes out with a bag. God, I love the D&D Beyond website sometimes. Memento.
Ruby, aren't you looking for ink so you can start transcribing spells into your spell book?
Is it with this little brown satchel, if you will, with a little face on it?
I mean, as a player, I know which face this is, but do I know this as a character? Would I be able to tell them apart?
You an Arcana check.
Well, I hope it's better than the last roll.
Yeah, you know that a bag of holding has a smiley face. There's no smiley face.
If this is another bag of devouring, I might lose my shit, guys.
Damn it, Quinn's on to me.
I doubt this is the
Every
right one.
every time we do this, and it's gonna be someone gets eaten, and we're gonna spend an entire initiative trying to figure it out, and someone's gonna roll a nat 20 last second.
Can I put my 10,000 worth of gold in there?
He kind of looks at you, and as he does, wait a minute, what?
The face is a bit different. This one doesn't give you back what you put in there.
I tell you what, I might be able to help. I might be able to help here, and I want to cast Identify on this bag.
Yeah.
Sod it, I'll use my. God, I need to load it up again. Can
It's
you
back at
can you knock
devouring.
it off?
Yeah, I can knock up a spell slot, yeah.
Yeah.
The guy kind of looks at you and... you don't have that spell prepared, so you actually have to ritually cast it.
Yeah.
He kind of looks at you and... What? This thing, it does what?
It's a bag. You can put things in there, but you can't get them out. It eats the things. It can still be useful, just, in different ways.
Useful for garbage.
Yes, or undead.
Or
Not
we
too
just-
well.
Or can't we just stuff an enemy in there?
No, if I'm watching this, as you watch as he takes the bag and opens it up, and as he does, you watch as he grabs a hammer and drops the hammer in. See, look, and you watch as he grabs the bag and tips it upside down, and the items fall out. There's my hammer.
You domesticate it? What the fuck?
So I've identified it
Domesticated
as
a hammer.
You've identified it as what it is, and what he's done is he's put something in it, and rather than reaching into it, he's just holding it out.
Yeah. Why don't
Put your hand in there.
I was just going to say the same, actually. Actually, my free casting of suggestion.
Oh my fucking.
Just don't put his hand inside.
I actually want. Yeah, no, I want to suggest to him. If it is that safe. If he believes it is that safe and it won't cause him any harm, why doesn't he stick his whole arm in?
So,
This kind of homicide.
I wasn't born yesterday. And neither were you, it seems. As per suggestion, they won't do something that's obviously suicide.
Exactly.
I think we should look for another bag vendor.
Welcome
This
to
guy's
Hustlers
good.
University.
Do you also have an actual bag of holding, or is this the only one?
We're not gonna buy another bag of beans or
I'll,
shit from this guy.
We'll just divide the gold and, handle it that way. Well, thank you anyway for doing business.
Yep. You watch it he takes the bag and as he's walking back to put it in the bag, you just hear him kind of mutter, "Sometimes you gotta lose money to make money there, rookie." He walks on out and gives his little nod, like he didn't just hear that. Highest
Find
passive.
another.
So are you putting the gold in the party, or should I put it there?
You put it in the party lit, yeah.
10,000, right?
10,000.
You genuinely just made 10,000 gold. No tricks.
No. The guy was going to try and get him to kill himself to get his money back.
I mean, I get that much, but God, the stupidity of the NPCs in this game astounds me.
He wasn't expecting someone to be able to cast Identify.
I suppose.
True.
So I'm getting rid of the Dagger of Venom, and I'm putting diamonds.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yep. You're putting 3,000 gold worth of diamonds, or 10 diamonds.
Why don't we go get a drink?
So last time you were in Port Nyanzaru and went to get a drink, Ruby spent all your money on a book.
That she got fucking 0-ish use out of?
3.
Twice at most.
It's hilarious.
Fucking
Fuck you.
Volo.
Hey, you're the one that wanted the book.
Ah, I thought it was cool. You know what? I don't regret it. I think it was funny.
No regrets. Not even one? Not even one letter?
Nope.
Yeah, I'd say I think everybody here would love a drink.
I just realized I still don't have money. I think Amber is fully broke.
Well, guess who
she's
just got
fucking rich.
10,000 gold?
I'm
Don't
taking
worry,
horror out
we're
for a drink.
dragging a big bag behind us with fucking 3,000 gold in it. It's way
Xuorels.
10,000, right? Fucking hell.
Hey, Xuorel.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
What?
you all get paid for the work you did, right?
I'm not gonna be.
Not if Amber's still alive.
Well, I already said this earlier. Like, my family's gone, so
And Amber's like right there.
meaning.
She's already died once.
So here's the thing.
Nobody really
has,
missed her then.
Amber actually has a lot of money. Because she.
It's not really grave robbing if she's already been dead.
She picked up the coins from Buddhist when he died. So she currently has like 200 gold on her person. And 13, including 13 electrum. Amber's not in need for money.
It's not 6 months worth of wages, but it's a start. But yeah, as you all drink up for the night, very simple. Every now and then you hear there's people jeering and cheering, you know, that they're going to go and find out what's going on, and they're going to go ahead and stop this curse, and they're going to save the people. And the tavern is busy for the most part. But anytime you try to bring up the fact that you stopped it, people laugh at you. As they look at you. And you see like there are some rather seasoned looking adventurers here. Then there's you.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I would love to start a tavern fight and then see what they think.
I don't have the map for
Yeah,
that.
no.
Me
What
no
say
have
you,
the map
sir?
for that. Me no have the map for that.
Hey, Theater of the Mind Tavern Brawl.
I cannot run a theatre of the mind combat with 50 people.
Oh, who says that
Wait.
we're actually gonna? Who's ever actually gonna do the combat? We roll to see whether or not we win.
You know how I'm an enchantment wizard?
Yeah.
I could antagonize two people to hit each other.
Yeah, I've got telekinesis. I can start chucking things around.
And you don't think that's how you're going to get thrown out of here?
Mr. Krabs! I have an
Mr.
idea.
Krabs, I have an idea.
Also,
So,
mage
to
hand.
Fort Boglarion, or whatever it was.
What?
Shall we head to the fort? Boglarion,
Belarian.
Balarian.
Can we do that in the morning? I'm getting some whiskey.
Yeah, we have to go at night.
Amber's just sipping on a triple whiskey.
Well,
I want
but
my
it'll
goddamn
be early
Chardonnay.
morning, which means we should, go to sleep on time. There's no point in fighting with the locals.
But it would be funny. Prove them right that we are the ones that lifted the death curse. Don't you have
Really, you all went through
feeling?
months in the jungle, and you don't have any pride for the amount of things that you've done. You don't want one
That's what
person
I'm
to think that maybe
saying.
you've done it.
It
You don't have
doesn't
these
matter.
Texan
That's
feelings
not
with
why we
you,
did
right?
it.
Pride doesn't buy anything.
Oh, pride and fame buys you everything. What do you mean? You don't think
Now we're
these
gonna
men
get
would be
famous.
groveling at our feet if they knew of what we did?
And you think beating them up is gonna make them agree that we did it?
Yeah.
Well, it's between that and me telling a very, very, well, convincing tale.
I mean, you could put a theater performance on about how we did it.
If we had a bard that could sing the song of our tales, maybe.
Didn't we have that? I feel like I performed here last time and I did really. I remember them like booing me off stage last time we were here, and it was like session 3.
4.
Was it 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You spent
It's
one
possible.
session.
It could be done.
You spent one session in Port Nyanzaru. So yeah, was the one.
Go for it. Sing.
I'm going to bed.
Good
You're
night.
boring. Ugh.
Go get
No,
your
I can give it a.
pretty, pretty boy.
You know what? I'm so tempted to just mage hand a pint glass take a pint glass and pour it over somebody's head.
How heavy is a
My
pint?
my co-musician doesn't want to play with me. It's a pity.
I can give it a try.
I mean, yeah. You know what?
What? You perform
Yeah,
often?
sod it.
I have a horn.
Sod it.
Carried it
getting-
up.
Guys, can we group perform at the bar, please?
Yeah.
I've been carrying a horn with me the entire fucking time, apparently.
I've got it. I've got it. What if, because I have got telekinesis, who sits in some type of throne on stage, and as he's performing, I lift him up into the air.
Yeah, we could use magic to enhance the tail, because I have
Yeah.
thaumaturgy, disguise self,
Yeah,
a few of those things.
yeah. Well, a group
I-
effort to aid Xuorels' performance.
To basically make because I could play all the other characters as well as the voiceover with thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say we have Horo perform the tale of the menagerie of fools that took care of the death curse.
I agree.
Is that our party name, the Menagerie of Fools?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Goes hard.
Stole this from an anime about how somebody isekai'd into a vending machine.
What the fuck?
And on a boat. On a boat as well. When no one noticed, where it says HMS competence, I've actually written incompetence.
But yeah, we performed the tale of the Menagerie of Fools that broke the death curse.
Hell yeah.
I'll use telekinesis to start throwing things around to aid the performance. So if Xuorel wants to perform in a flying throne,
I say you roll a horror rolls a performance with advantage. See how well we do.
yeah.
Matthew will allow it.
I'm feeling more Xuorel roll straight, given the name isn't even an original name.
Oh come on! What is our party name, huh?
You actually gave yourself a party name back in session 40. I'm gonna point that
What
out
was
right
it?
now.
We did. I just don't remember what it was.
Was Amber there? Amber was
Yes,
there.
the whole party was there. Everybody was alive at that time.
Oh god.
What did
I
we
wasn't.
do? I don't remember what it was.
Everybody was alive.
Yep, because it was with the Arakokra and Firefinger.
I remember, yeah, I remember. God, what was it? What did we do?
What was it? Was it related to a cock-up?
I really don't know. I'm not gonna lie.
You have to go back to the Arakokra to figure out her name.
What was our party name?
The name I don't think I wrote down. I don't have it.
We are terrible, terrible at this.
Yeah. Use
Has
named
anyone been
yourself.
taking notes?
I mean, I can always make a new one.
Well, then make a new one.
So, before you do that, here's what I'm going to
Think
say.
of themes.
Can I roll history? I might remember.
Here's what I'm going to say. On this one here, the choices basically become... I can give you the name that you picked. You were rolling with disadvantage because that's just poor memory and note keeping on your guys' behalf. I've kept that name remembered
I didn't think
for
we'd
over
have
40.
to use it.
Oh, you didn't think you'd have to use it, apart from the 3 other points where you did actually use it in the campaign.
The mops.
Or, you can go with Ruby's most unoriginal idea, and then Ruby can never name another thing ever again.
We
And
got
we'll
a
flat.
different name.
Not
That's
even a
too late
character.
now. Or you can get advantage and remember it.
I'm
I
pretty
don't-
sure it
I
had
mean-
something to do with Xuorel because we named Xuorel the party leader.
Xuorel is the one that
I
came
do
up
remember
with the
that,
name.
yeah.
Yeah.
What about the competent 5?
Well, we did 5
Hold on.
competent members to start with.
God, I'm trying to
Shit.
remember what it was.
Also, there were 6 of us at the time.
Just roll for it, damn it.
I don't think we can roll for the name.
I'm willing to
Something
give you the
advantage.
name, but it just comes with rolling this check at disadvantage.
And I don't want to do that.
I'm making this aware for Mage, is all.
I don't know.
Scottish. Playlist. Let's see if I can find it. So,
Hey, hi.
session 40, you said?
Just gonna watch through the whole session. No problem.
When did we say that? Arkokra.
It's right when we were rescuing the Aarakocra.
Yeah, I remember, like, where it was.
Early in the session?
In session 40.
Oh, I just
You
gave
said-
40 as an example. It is far back there.
I mean, we did deal
Like, I remember exactly what the map looked like, too.
what did it look like.
Firefinger.
We were in that tower,
No, it was
yeah.
earlier.
Remember,
I think it's further back, yeah.
I-
Because 32 was hard of a...
it was 27. Session 27, Firefinger.
I wasn't there for that session. I missed the Firefinger session. You cannot blame me for not remembering the name.
Not even there, so you can't blame me either.
You have an excuse.
So there's
Joe.
only 3. No, Ruby's got a good excuse as well. There's 3. So 2 of us wouldn't know.
I'm checking to see. The cube is there. You know?
Crusty Butters, the Buttery Nutters.
Thank you.
Yes.
How far
The
up is that
Mucky
in here?
Knicker.
Because you see that big ass fire, I imagine that's gonna be pretty fucking hot.
Twisted Vickers.
Yeah, whenever it gets too hot, he'll stop.
Cool. Move on over. Ikare. Amber. So we could... so Ikare, firstly, so you are climbing. You don't quite... I think I was playing Amber there. I can tell you right now, Amber. It was just that. It was on the session for Firefinger. Or
Yeah. No,
just
I
that.
have it. I have the section.
Something, something, something. Players should keep notes.
This wasn't something I thought I'd have to keep a note of.
You don't
Just
notate any small little detail or change in your party?
No.
Every single one of them, meticulously.
It's a big thing, naming the place. It's like naming your first child.
Fucking ain't. We didn't use it more than like maybe once or twice.
More like your sixth child, but yeah.
You didn't use it any more than once or twice. I can't see how that's a me problem. I will remember this.
I found it. I fucking found it.
Yeah?
Soul Searchers. Was that it?
There we go. There we go. Round of applause for Quinn, everybody.
Huzzah! We found a note. Another side that said you, where you were all along.
No, because yeah, I remember we were in that goddamn tower and we were alcove with the Aarakocra and I had to like find it because I didn't. Because I remember because we almost got our ass beat, didn't we?
Yep.
As usual.
Just been here long enough.
Yeah, I would have remembered if I was there, because that shit I remember for some fucking reason. But that's the one session I think.
I genuinely thought you were there, and then in running back the recording, I saw that I was playing you, which was like very rare for me to play a wizard.
I genuinely think that is the one or maybe one of two sessions I've missed from this campaign.
Alright. And I have my inspiration from sleeping for their fucking instruments, so if I fuck up, there is a chance I get 4 rolls to clear.
Well,
alright, do
we get
I...
a slippage because we found the name.
Yeah. Hopefully. Alright, can I roll?
Yes.
With advantage.
Nice.
As you are raised up and the tale is being told as the spells go off, Ikareth, you are up in the little room as you hear all the people kind of laughing at first. And then it kind of goes quiet as you hear the story, the whole story going through. And then we woke up. And when we woke up, my best friend was dead.
Is that your Amber impression?
That's what you sound like through the floorboards.
Fuck
And-
you.
And if no one is enjoying themselves, I'm gonna cast suggestion on them that they have a good
We're
time.
already concentrating on that
That's
side though.
fuck.
Suggestion only for one person as well. As you watch as they are talking, and you can hear the noises going through. As it goes further on. And then we found a city, an ancient city that's been gone for many years, where we were kidnapped by the snakes. It's a transatlantic accent, is what it is.
Yeah, but Horo is telling the story, not Amber.
No, you said you were telling it and using thaumaturgy to make your
I
voice
was
3 times
helping.
louder.
I was helping with like sound effects and like other parts. Horo is the storyteller. Horo is the performer.
Yeah, you're just adding bits in. You're ad-libbing. You're like the hype man at a rap concert.
Yeah, or I would play the enemies, or like disguise myself as whoever was Horo acting again.
Turning into a pantomime.
I will like to say that he's doing this without his mask on, so it's his first performance that he's done without having a mask.
That's so cute.
And as you're hearing it, Vox, and like you're rolling over, it's like you're remembering all of this shit, this extremely traumatic shit that happened. Losing your friends, one of your friends dying, and you finding out that it was another one of your friends that killed them for the fun of it. Having to throw one of your friends who was dead into a volcano to stop them from becoming undead. Being enslaved by the Yuan Ti. Then being taken into this tomb where you hear of your death as an almost off-screen type thing that no one quite remembers what's going on, barring this one guy who you don't know, who just kind of showed up out of the blue. And at the very end of it, you hear is like people like stand up, and as they do it, they start clapping. You're just gonna hear like somebody go. Like at the very end of it, you hear like there's a little scoot. Here's one guy goes, "Aye." Then they woke up, and the place just burst out laughing.
That's fucked up.
You want to tell me that everything you went through is a believable story?
I guess.
I think we should. I think that we should kill one of us on stage and then revive them as a party trick.
I say we stab
Ritual
Ember.
sacrifice in Port Nyanzaru because we have to prove a point.
I say we stab Ember. She's died enough times.
Bear in mind, your cleric's asleep.
We don't have a cleric.
The joke here is that Volks is the cleric.
Yeah. We'll get him out of bed for this one.
Do we have any clerics like in? You said there was a bunch of seasoned adventurers. Does anyone in here know Revivify? Can we do like magician where it's like we need a volunteer?
Can we? Well, we need 2 volunteers. One of them capable of casting Revivify. The other one who doesn't care a lot about his life.
Yeah.
Who wants to
He
like
watches,
hang
like-
out with me on stage and then fucking kill me?
As you watch as like one little guy stands up. You watch this guy in like full plate armor stands up with like a mace. And it's like the little guy like walks on forward to the 2 years and goes, "Yeah, I guess I don't care about my life."
Do we have? Can I sneak upstairs and grab one of the diamonds?
Make a stealth check.
Sure.
Ikareth, are you trying to sleep or are you dead ass asleep?
Come on, anymore. Fuck.
Well, whatever happens, as you're lying there, you then hear.
Hello. I don't. Fuck. Where's my accent? Right.
Yeah, it's right here, you see?
Right here. Don't mind me. I'm pouring the diamonds to prove a point.
What
I'll
for?
be on my way. Alright, sleep well, beautiful prince, or whatever you are.
What are you taking the diamond for?
Just proving a point, you know. Don't worry about it. Sleep well.
Can you pay the 300 gold then?
I'll pay that later. We'll probably get paid for this. I'll pay you back. Don't worry. Yes, Amber, the I'll pay you later character. That's the second time she's gotten a metric ton of gold from somebody and never give it back.
Well, I suppose it was meant to be used on you anyway.
Amber will sneak downstairs and ask the armored guy. So, to confirm, you know how to cast Revivify, right?
No.
Then she just shoots the little guy.
As you watch as the little guy like lies there, as everyone like looks and he's like stunned. It's like you hear his like starts gargling and bleeding out on the spot.
I'll shoot him 2 more times. Oh no, who could have done this?
The cleric
He's dead,
turns.
right? We all see him? We all see he's dead? Right?
Duh.
Can you please cast Revivify?
Duh. As you watch as he
This has to be illegal.
takes his hands, as he does, watch as he rubs them together and says the words. And after a moment, nothing happens.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, great. Guess
Did the
she's
diamond
sleeping in
get
jail
consumed?
The
today.
diamond got eaten up.
It's a fucking willing soul, isn't it? No, Revivify doesn't care about that.
It does actually.
Does it now?
All magic in D&D 2024 5.5 that can revive states that it must be a willing soul.
Are
Use
you
asked for someone who didn't care about their life.
Are we
Use just committed.
That's why I was
assisted
saying we should have
suicide.
done one of us.
Just the
You
suicide.
you had an opportunity to stab Xuorel like Julius Caesar and you missed it.
Everybody with me now.
Right.
Revivify, I have the spell open. Revivify
Doesn't
specify
state
that.
revivify. It's the general rule of reviving someone. Yep. Revivify doesn't state anything about it, therefore,
Fucking kidding me.
because Q pulled the same rule on me to make sure he could play another barbarian.
Because I know other rules, like other spells do have the willing. But it might be 2024 difference.
Brutal. So are we gonna get arrested by the city watch now, or what?
Yeah, no, because Raised Dead does have the specification for that.
Raised Dead does, but the
By the way,
rules
how
are
can
very
someone be
simple.
willing if they're dead?
The soul must be willing.
Sure.
Trust me, Ruby. Trust me. I've already been over this.
That's... Where's that rule? Because I always thought...
I believe it is either in the Dungeon Master's Guide or the Player's. Either way, Ruby. Either way, I'm telling you, it is the rule.
Oh no.
Are you the boss? So,
As everybody watches, and the person kind of stands up and looks at you. Still dead.
He was suicidal, that doesn't count.
I think it
Still
does.
dead. All conditions met. Dead.
They're
But if you're really that upset, you could just kill me instead and see what happens.
Not upset.
I would like
Glory will be
We-
eagles.
we don't have another diamond right now. And I'm not running
I
back.
thought we were given more.
Yeah, I'm not running upstairs back to Itchy to grab more diamonds. I think he would judge me at that point.
It
I'd
would
like
be
to
a
take
waste.
a paper napkin and just put it over his head. Rest in peace.
A standing ovation. And he looks so sad out to the crowd. He like pouts.
Oh, well. What a show. A real snuff production.
Ruby.
Yes.
Player's Handbook, page 263. A dead creature has 0 hit points. It cannot regain them, and it's first revived unless it is first revived by magic such as Raise Dead or Revivify spell. When such a spell is cast, the spirit knows who is casting it and can refuse.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
I genuinely thought
What is the page? Sorry?
It is page 365. However, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Player's Handbook right here.
In the game.
It is the second sentence.
where it didn't jump to the right thing.
Just on the left-hand side, look for dead. It'll be indexed as number 77.
Thank you.
A dead creature has no hit points, can't regain them unless it is first revived by magic such as Raise Dead or Revivify spell. Where such a spell is cast, the spirit knows who is casting it and can refuse. Or in other words, a willing creature.
Does he refuse it?
Fucking clearly he's refused it. You asked for someone who didn't care about their life. You got the one suicidal guy in Port Nyanzaru.
God fucking damn it. Emo kids ruining the day again.
Does this count as murder?
No, just
Nah.
suicide by cop.
Okay.
My
Nah.
God.
This counts as murder.
Well,
September
accidents
basis of
happen. You
suicide.
know, our story still true.
If story true, he would leave. He does not leave. He's still dead. Story not
He
true.
refused to revive because he was suicidal.
Do you
We're
have
gonna
proof?
get thrown out or
He
jailed. or
clearly said
something.
he didn't care about his life.
No, he did
Didn't
not.
think.
He simply said he met criteria that you specify.
Yeah, and I specified he didn't care about his life.
He would have cared enough to come back if he wanted to prove your point. He had no fear of death. He died bravely in the hands of murderer in Fort Nyanzaru. You say your name was Amber Devil Tongue? I will remember you.
No. Oh no. Right, I might have made it done. Might have made a fucky wucky.
Just Amber.
Yeah.
Ah,
that
beans.
would be good. I think we might have lost the crowd.
Oh,
It's like even the music stopped and everybody's just like staring at the guy, just like lying there.
You know, where I'm from, when we killed people in the theater, it was a good thing.
Due to another.
You're from an abusive household, darling. You aren't the best, you know. You know what?
Well, there's a puddle of blood on the floor, and I'm a little hungry. So, are we gonna get out here, or do I need a meal?
Eat meal? Go for it.
Let's just call this a tragic comedy.
Yeah. Might as well, you know.
You know,
Cecil, the voice of
if I potentially start drinking from the corpse on stage, is anybody gonna stop me, or am I allowed to do that, or is he been dead for?
I mean, he's been dead for like a minute now, but I want you to think what's going to happen as you have murdered this poor guy in front of everybody, and then you lean down to start to eat his body. Go on, what do you think's going to happen? Take a wild guess. What's going to happen?
How big is the room? I'd like to cast fireball.
I'm just saying, it gonna go well.
You're saying?
I'm in the wrong party.
Well, we need XP, don't we? Killing a few guards might take us to level 11.
Yeah, exactly.
Duskar just standing there and now, oh, Ikareth, are we the baddies?
Yeah, are we the baddies?
Icarus, are we both a bunch of fucking heathens?
If Russ is sleeping, he doesn't know any of this.
Exactly. Icarus, we used your money to kill a bunch of innocent people. Whoopsies.
You funded it. Icareth has funded murder.
I would just like
True.
to say I'm not with these guys.
You say as if you weren't performing like half the time. Or were you just watching?
I was miming.
I mean,
You watch as like Uzar standing there. It's like one guy stands up, and as he does, stumbles towards you in like a full flaming fish garb. As he does. Think I saw a murder. Well thinking. But our memories are a little liquid. My pockets are a little light.
Give that man a bell.
As you can tell, this man is very, very, very drunk. But still trying to extort you regardless.
I'm gonna cast a message to Xuorel. I can quickly cast invisibility on you, you pick up the body and run. Because any item you carry becomes invisible as well, including the body.
I'm gonna go up to the room where Icareth is and say that
Things went bad, guys.
yeah, things have gone wrong yet again.
No, I messaged Hor like, hey, I can make you invisible and let you run with the body.
Kicks open door. Beans, Icareth. Beans.
Yeah. You know what I say? Ambers has just murdered someone on stage.
I would like that while you're at it, you know?
Why do you always do these things when I'm not there?
I had nothing to do with it.
Well, I mean, if you're offering.
Does anyone have like a speak with dead spell or something like this?
I'll pat Hor on the back, do my at-will cast of invisibility, and then like wait for the body to just poof away. See, it was all an illusion. It's
Make
part
a
of the
con
show.
save.
Aren't the wizards and
As
fucking
I
mages
was
all
saying, as you go to do that, and you're gonna see is like there's a woman kind of sitting up back, bald head, tattoos.
Can at-will spells be counted?
Yeah, it's still a spell.
Oh fuck, the flaming fist
Yeah.
started employing the lesbians. We gotta run, dude.
Innate spells that can.
So the lesbian of Thay.
It's still a spell. You would still technically get your use back, I would say. An at-will spell just does not require you to use a spell slot, and unless other things are mentioned, it's still by all other accounts a spell. So if it's, for example, Joe can cast suggestion without a material component, it still has somatic and verbal.
No, I was just like confused with the whatchamacallit. Psionics.
It's
Because
not a
those are
psionic spell.
uncountable. No, I'm just like lost on which like there's so many different types of stuff and they have different like
No, I got it. Especially because you're an intelligence intelligence caster, which mind flayers are, and they're psionically based. But in this particular case here, in this bustling city, you know, there are in this bar, as alluded to prior to this, there are red wizards. There are pirates and bandits and clerics. It's the wild west of the south out here.
I believe that.
But whatever.
Oh well. So my spell doesn't go off?
Your spell does not go off.
Well, fuck. Anyway, it's all part of the show. It's just an illusion, you know. He'll be back soon, and don't worry about him.
Does the woman the woman who cast it, they look thin?
Yes, they are thin.
Xuorel just looks at her and like just shrugs and looks in disbelief. And he will yell out in Thay, "What the hell? What the hell? Don't you people like this sort of thing?"
Do you look as like the woman kind of like look at it sitting there. You watch it, she kind of like stands up for a moment and like looks round, and then in common kind of shouts, "It's possessed, clearly. Listen to it. Possession." As you watch, as like she moves her hand around and like kind of points at you, and you hear in your mind, "Yes, chaos is quite fun, isn't it?"
Oh, can I touch her?
You have to walk across the bar, but sure. Feel I'm gonna need to get a red wizard stat block out.
No, I don't want to fight her. I want to touch her inappropriately. He
What?
actually doesn't. He doesn't really look upset about that. He just kind of smiles. Like, he flashes a grin at her and just kind of moves on.
The Flaming Fist member is like standing there, still trying to keep his feet up. Ikareth, as your door has been kicked in and you've been told about the
All to the whoopsie.
You've been told about the capital offense that's happened in the waiting room.
And why exactly did, well, not you, but did they do that?
Because they were so keen to prove themselves, they decided to kill someone who wanted to die, thus could not be resurrected.
You're a wizard, right? Do you have the speak with dead spell?
No, I don't. I'm not like wizards are not like divine casters. We choose our spells, but not change every days.
Wizards prepare spells. They literally do. What are we talking about?
No, it's not like I can just pick a whole. I can.
Pick a whole spell list.
Oh, yeah.
He's got an arcane spell list, whereas Speak with Dead is a divine spell list.
I see, I see.
2024 really fucked with the wordings of spell lists.
Ugh.
So I can choose between the spells in my spell book, but they're the only spells I can choose from each day.
I see, I see.
Well, I don't know if there's much to do about this then.
It's I just worry that something bad could happen to our party members. It was quite blatant.
I have an idea. Why don't we just walk in with the 10,000 gold and start throwing it up into the air? Everybody forgets about the murder, and we could just get the fuck out.
Murder? What murder?
What murder?
He's the greatest guy around.
Let's call it the slight little oopsie doopsie.
This
Give them enough
party
money, they'll
becomes
get
rich.
drunk.
This party becomes rich for one evening. Is that what you're saying?
No. Ikareth is rich. He also very clearly has nothing to do with this. For he was in bed when it happened.
Iki, come on,
No,
save us.
no. Amber, Xuorels, Druskar, and Seshul were all there when it happened.
In the room where it happened.
They were in the bar with the firebolts.
We're all on stage.
So world shit is Cluedo. It's very obvious who done it. There were witnesses.
So out of character, just don't leave witnesses.
Yeah, I've been asking, how big is the room?
Okay, if we use some of that gold and bribe the tavern keeper, and we can poison everybody's drinks.
So whose gold do you want to use for that?
Again, there's just a single Flaming Fist member trying to extort Amber here. However, Amber, I will point out, just in this regard here, because clearly what happened 5 minutes ago was not enough for you to think forward about any other consequences. You blow up the tavern, you deal with the 12,000 people in Port Nyanzaru, plus the dinosaurs. You don't have enough spell slots, you will die.
I know. I'm not that stupid most of the time.
No, you are.
But let's
What
bribe
did
that
that
one
mean?
guy and get done with.
How much does he want?
I think we need to have that conversation. privately, preferably.
Wow, look at that mage with the crystal ball.
How about this little flame fist, buddy? We'll talk about it privately. We'll make this right. You know, nobody has to worry about anything. Nothing happened. It's just it's just part of the act. Nothing happened here.
Take him into the back room.
It's all fake blood. See, my party member here will drink it up to show it's safe.
He kind of looks at you and,
That's a
you
joke.
tortured many of them. I know what burning blood smells like. That's burning blood. Now again, my whistle's not but wet. My pockets
Aye,
are missing the weight.
Get this man money and beer.
How much money to keep you quiet? I have a little bit from the adventure, you know. Small pocket change.
I'll know it's when I feel it. He like puts his hand out.
Other start. I put like 10 copper pieces in.
Oh no, we're gonna need so much more than that.
I'll put in 10 electrum.
He like takes the 10 electrum and like drops it on the stage. Ew.
10 gold.
Ooh.
15 gold.
Oh, I'm still feeling a little bite.
30 gold.
He watches like he like holds up a cup and kind of like starts weighing them, you know, like a scale, and you see that the cup is still like leaning heavy.
50 gold.
Less drunk than he pretends to be.
Oh, my bar and Porter would be so interested in this. Oh, I'm sure you got. He was on an adventure, you say, where you saved the world in a tomb. I'm sure you're absolutely frothing at the mouth in platinum.
No, we're broke. I'm broke. That is all I have.
Make a deception check.
Oh boy, my first of the campaign.
He
Hey,
looks at you.
my charisma wizard is working.
He looks at you. He watches like he puts the money in the empty cup. Then he puts the empty cup in his other hand and like walks on over to Xuorel. My cup's a little empty. Dingo, dingo. Dingo, dingo.
What exactly do you want from me?
Money. He wants money.
The door
From all
gets
of
it.
us, individually.
Looks like it. I ain't got shit.
Yeah.
Why are we talking to Crazy Dave?
We
That was
better.
Yeah, if you've got anything else you will in the apartment that's worth something to me.
If you're trying to insinuate me, I'll have you know that I'm worth more than 30 gold an hour, just not with you.
You're not my type. I'm into half-orcs.
Into what?
What?
Half-orcs.
Into what?
Half-orcs.
Oh,
Just told Hawk. That's gotta be technically difficult.
It's got
Oh, you don't want to know,
experience.
buddy.
I'm not actually drunk. My liver just broke my jaw.
Oh, he's had a stroke. There's no drunk.
Bro stroking it under the table.
But if you've got anything that's worth it to me, and maybe we pretend that you didn't just kill a man.
Give him all the money you want. Come on, guys. We're not gonna make it out of this if you don't.
God forbid a man just want to put on a show.
Most shows
And
don't
I mean,
involve
I
murder.
have. At least where you're from.
Murder,
And he smiles. do I have? I can give him like my 10 gold pieces. I don't have anything else to spend them on.
So you can take that.
Paying me for 6 months of work?
Yeah, takes that.
Hmm?
This one here gave me 50.
Well, I don't have any more than that, so I'm sorry.
Then start coughing up your accoutrement. Your apparel.
My what?
You're a cucumber.
Bro,
Accoutrement. Or your
I don't know what the fuck that
apparel.
means.
Right,
Is that like my
Right.
clothing?
Things.
I don't
Your
have
things.
anything else.
take your thing out.
No, not that
I'll
thing.
pass-
It's microscopic. You wouldn't see it.
I'll pass my spelled quarterstaff to Horo. Pam with this.
No.
This should cover
That's-
it. I have no use for it.
Oh my god, I don't want to. Ugh.
What even was
Do I
in
have
that
message
stuff?
on me still? I do. I'll message Amber. Do you think we could follow him home and then just jump him? And then just
Sure.
steal our stuff back?
Sure, yeah.
Are you
That
saying this out
works for me.
loud?
I just said message.
Oh.
Even I don't pay attention.
In that case, I still have my brooch of shielding. I can give him that.
You're gonna jump him, you give him the brooch of shielding.
Brother,
It
all
gives
it does is give you
resistance
resistance
to
to force damage.
Hopefully you're not gonna hit him forcefully.
Also, you would need to attune to it, and if we're gonna jump him by the end of the night, he wouldn't have time to have done that.
Yeah, so
That's all I
you
really have, though. So
pin that off and place it on in. And he then walks over to Cecil. Well, Mr. Magic Man,
I'm upstairs now.
oh yeah, fuck you are. So he'll turn to Druskar. Where's the Magic Man, little man?
I give him 2 of my rations. That's all I got, man.
But where's
It's
the
been a rough-
Magic Man? It's the big man.
Delve. Oh, the magic man. Oh, upstairs. Why? What do you want with him?
I was the one casting the spell to lift up the. Oh, you know. And he's gonna like pats you, like kind of gives you a little like, pat, and don't worry. My mom always said to keep in good with the dwarves. They're lucky. So he walks on up. Still takes your 2 rations though as you watch he walks away like eating them. Cecil, you're having a bit of a conversation with Ikareth as this going on. What are you saying to it?
Just explaining what went on. Asking Icareth best thing to do in this situation.
I don't know. I could ask Lathander, but I don't think he would have an answer for this either.
No, so I've got a bad feelings this is gonna get
Damn
out
it, I
of.
should have picked up my suggestion. Anyway.
As you watch there, Cecil, as the Flaming Fist member comes walking up the corridor, as he does. Well. Magic Man. You break
Wait,
in
is he
and
just
ring?
walking into Ifrit's room?
No, he's in the corridor, and he's watching his like Cecil standing there by the door. And now he's accusing him of breaking and entering.
Okay. I suggest, because Ruby has just given me the idea, is my VTT, for some reason it's turned itself off again.
What are you thinking?
Hang on, I'm just gonna call it up again. Where is it? I'm gonna suggest to this dwarf that he
Just a human.
forgets all about it all this human, I'm gonna suggest that he forgets all about this, goes home, and he goes and sobers up.
No.
Oh, gotta make a check on this one. And is there? Injections like a flaming fist. I asked this on the thing because Heroes of Faerun gives us so much. Conjurations, mechanicals, and other, not quite. And that would be a no. Well, imported the stat block. Gonna use the stat block. It's a what saving throw for this? Wisdom?
Sure, it's wisdom. I'm just calling it up again. Hang on.
It is a wisdom saving throw against your DC of 17.
Hang on. I'm just gonna fire it off now. I'm just calling it up, calling on now, so it comes on screen.
As he looks at you, and as you cast that one off, and he goes, "That would be a good suggestion, but I'm on the clock." He passes with a 21.
Okay. I've got a second suggestion for you, my friend. And just wait for this to call
Watches
up.
he places his fingers in his ear and
No.
he looks down.
No, I'm not even going to cast suggestion. That's the thing. Why isn't it loading?
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking polymorphing him.
Fucking what?
Polymorphing him. Yes, it's going to mean more murder, but we need him to go. Polymorph him into... We're by the sea, right, aren't we?
In a tavern filled with over 50 people, yes.
No, but where he is at the moment, it's only me and him, isn't it?
He's walked down a corridor that everybody saw.
If he then turns into a sheep, it's kind of confusing. It's like, oh, what the fuck happened to him? I wonder.
And if he turns into a T-Rex, all of a sudden the bar comes down.
When am I saying that it's something big I'm going to turn him into? I don't know.
We're just going through all the options there. Sheep, T-Rex, it's always something like that.
I'm thinking about drowning a kitten tonight.
Fucking what? Oh, Xuorels the evil one. I'm gonna drown a kitty because I'm depressed. God damn.
Yeah, I'm
hell is
considering.
going on with you guys?
They're gonna be wet. It's gonna be embers.
I mean, again, I get you. You seem to forget about the stipulation where he would come back.
Not if he dies, because remember polymorph, it dies or goes down to 0 hit points. If he dies due to drowning,
If you drop to 0 in polymorph, you've referred back to your old form.
So the real option there would be to make him get 5 levels of exhaustion.
Yes.
yes. So he dies rather than reduce it to 0 hit points. If you die when polymorph, you don't resume back to your initial
This
form.
party so disappointed they couldn't kill a leech. We just turned into the evil assholes.
Yes, so yeah, I think that is because I don't have any money, and I'm fed up with him.
Ask him nicely. Maybe he has a quest for us. Something we can do for him, so that he wouldn't go
Okay.
in.
Yeah, that's a good idea, but is there anything else we can do for you? I had nothing to do with this. You were just trying to extort me now.
You was casting the spell.
I did not kill anyone's.
He who rides with the seagull gets shot with the seagull. Your spell casting focus is usually worth something. And I also know that wizards usually hold like 3 of them. But I'll take one.
So what spellcasting focuses have I got?
He's making wild observations.
I probably have got 3 of them. I've got my spell book, I've got my arcane grimoire, and I've got the wand of wonder. You know what? My spell book isn't worth much, but he won't know that. He's not a spellcaster. Yes, you are as good at negotiations, my friends. Yes, here's my spell book.
He like takes it and he's like leans into your room there, Karathan. So, is this man bothering you?
No, just please, all of you, let me sleep.
Alright.
No,
You also get out. I
yeah,
don't need anything to do with this.
yep, so he can take my spell book, but I've still got my arcane grimoire where all my spells are actually stored. He did ask for one of my spell casting focuses, that is one of my spell casting focuses, so he can take that one.
As you give him that and you watch as he kind of like walks on into the room, and as he does, everybody, it's just a magic show. Yes, this here, he like runs his finger. This here is in fact wine concentrate. I don't like wine very much. He like runs the finger, just kind of like over her realm, like, just wipes it off. Now, I suggest as you watch, like takes the cup, places it on the bar, that we take this magic show as it was, and the nice performers have bought us a drink. It's like everybody cheers and makes their way towards what is now an open bar.
Great.
Living Fest are corrupt as fuck, man.
No, I know. I'm familiar.
He's all kind of like stand. The body is still just like lying there, like the little wisp of smoke coming out of it as you're here in this tavern on the stage. But everybody's like no longer looking at you now.
I just drag the body and leave.
Yeah. You just start to drag the body on outside as, you know, going by people. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. You step on outside into the brisk sea breeze that is Port Nyanzaru. It's still a bit busy outside, but mainly more so people just taking stuff on and off of boats. Where are you going?
The nearest water,
Yeah, there's fucking plenty of it.
and then just shove. What causes bodies to bloat? Do I know that?
Yeah, you usually need to like stab them in the stomach so the cavity can fill up with water. They're not asking how I know that.
I'll just quickly like slice his stomach open and just push him in water that looks deep enough. I know. Well, actually, no. I'm an investigator. I know how to make a body disappear. I know a guy.
That guy's not you.
Yeah, man.
So like, I would know how. Yeah, I know a guy. As in like, do you know that I know a guy mechanic? Whatever.
Yeah, I use it, don't I, Quinn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not using that
So, like-
mechanic in this game.
I know how to make a body disappear. I'll just make it disappear.
Yeah, so you will take it to the wharf and you will stab it in the stomach so that way it doesn't bloat and it sinks to the bottom. You will push it into the deeper water so that way it goes down. You
Yes.
throw a rock on it so that way it goes.
Yeah. Exactly.
And the body
Jesus
sinks.
Christ, Matthew, how much research do you do on this?
I'm gonna send you a photo of all of the murder books that my girlfriend has in the living room. There's a lot. Like, guys, if I ever just don't show up and you get told that I died, please open investigation.
Does she often
Oh,
suffer
okay.
from anxiety after watching several murder reality shows and then say, "Oh, I'm feeling a little anxious"?
No, worse. She laughs.
Ah,
Ooh, fun.
why are you dating a psychopath?
Ah, you know half the fucked up shit I've done.
Ah,
There's stories.
better.
Yeah, I know. I just experienced it with that man dying on stage.
Can I say I have a vivid imagination? I also know how to make things funny and awkward and to make people think on their feet. It's part of my job. Yeah, it's the man is dead.
Let's go to the
How
shrine.
did we turn to the bar?
Yeah,
Tavern?
your turn at the tavern. It's it's quiet for the most part. As quiet as it was before everything that happened.
What was her drink of choice again?
He was talking about Chardonnay, but he like drinks pretty much anything.
And it's Chianti
Oh.
with fava beans.
I'll order a whiskey on the rocks and a Chardonnay.
Nice.
Yeah, and as you do, and you go back to sitting.
I'll pass the drink to Horrell, who I assume is somewhere in this bar still.
Yeah, he's just hanging out.
Well, that didn't
He-
work.
Huh?
That didn't work out, did it? Huh?
No, it didn't. You do recall that during the performance and after it, when everyone was cheering, before it all went to shit, Xuorels' tail was pretty much wagging. He looked ecstatic. And now it looks like Yeah, and now he is very still, and he's like kind of like he's sitting there like putting his like finger on the rim of the glass. Like, every single time I performed, everyone was so ecstatic. I'm not used to reactions like that.
You know,
That was a tough crowd.
I will say it was nice to see you perform without your mask. I guess I got my wish earlier than I expected.
It was strange. I mean, it makes things a bit easier, when you're on stage. They always tell you to do more extravagant expressions, and I've never really had to worry about that because I haven't had one, but it was fun to let go for a change.
Yeah, you look good. It was entertaining. You're a great actor.
I suppose
say that
that's not that matters. I thank you.
So what's the plan now? Chase the crazy boys into whatever fort they want to go to. Head back to Alm. Run away to Waterdeep. Baldur's Gate. What's the plan?
I think, yes, getting everyone back, or wherever Kiana went, probably the best opportunity there. And then, as for what comes next, I'm not quite sure. But I'm sure we'll get to it when we get to it.
So we're going after the crazy guys to the fort. Gotcha. Well, I'm ready to get out of the jungle, and as she shoots back her whiskey, if you want to stay, I'll stay with you. After all we've been through, finally coming back to life, I'm not just running off to the city waiting for you to come home. Because the odds of that happening feel tiny, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, he saved my life. I might as well help him. I feel like it would be weird if I didn't.
I suppose, yeah.
I may not be a kind or moral person, but I believe in repaying my debts.
Fair enough. I respect. You still owe me for 6 months of work, by the way.
Yes, we'll find a way for me to get paid, and then we'll figure it out.
There's many ways to get paid.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be money. I have enough of that for now. Well, if I don't get extorted again.
I do wish we could find that man. Make him... Well, I don't know. I'm too tired to think.
Is he still in the bar? Is he still somewhere around?
Who?
The Flaming Fist guy.
Yeah. he seems to be trying to schmooze up the barkeeper that as you take a look as a half-orc.
Oh my god.
He has her type.
Can I? Let me see.
Even I have a type.
Did I? No, you gave him his brooch of shielding, right?
Brooch of shielding, standard ash spellbook, and
Wait,
60 gold pieces.
I'm thinking of the wrong character. I thought I had locate object. Never mind. We'll just keep an eye on him and follow him home. What's the worst that can happen?
True.
Yep.
Ugh, whatever. And that man's gonna drink his entire fucking wine glass, and he's gonna saunter his way back upstairs and try to get to bed.
I thought we were following him home. Where are you going?
Waiting.
From your bedroom? Can you see where he leaves then, or?
Well, I was just gonna sit by the stairs. But sitting out here might be a bit conspicuous.
I mean, we're just patrons drinking our night away together after a grand tale. Nothing really bad as far as I'm aware.
Suppose, though. I would like to get a breath of air, so... Could we not stay in here for longer than we have to?
Sure, we can go for a smoke.
Wow, yeah, I feel like it would be most convenient for them to just wait outside rather than waiting inside, because if they leave and then he leaves, that might be a bit
Yeah.
We'll say, as the time passes, eventually he does in fact leave.
Matthew, as this is going on,
Uh-huh.
because I don't know how long, but if it's more than an hour, can I take a short rest?
Yeah,
And
by
then
all
I can
means.
change out. And then I can change out some of my spells.
I can change out ash spell, but yeah.
Yeah, because I'll take invisibility. Get rid
Are you joining us in our murder plan that we didn't discuss with you, or?
Well, he
Mr.
well,
Dark goes
well,
to bed. I
well
don't
he
know.
tried
Any of-
to he tried to extortion me, so I want my revenge.
Oh, that's gonna be funny. We have two spy plots going on at the same time.
But I need an hour to sort my spells out to make it more effective. So
Brilliant.
It does take a few hours. It is only, by the time you've got into Port Nyanzaru, it was like middle of the day for all this going on, evening. By the time this man leaves, it is dark out. The moon is up. The waters are trembling. It is by all manner of things a beautiful night.
Can I cast Disguise Self on myself and Invisibility on Xuorel?
Yeah.
And then message Xuorel, or like message Xuorel, like, hey, I made you invisible. I'll be, disguising myself, and then we can easily follow him home without being suspected.
Sounds easy enough.
You think so?
As you watch as the man leaves. And as he does, I'm gonna get the map of the port for myself.
I don't mind burning a third level spell slots so we can all turn invisible.
Right, but we are doing this plot. We didn't invite you. So if you wanna go be, shadowing him as well.
Yeah,
Sure.
no, say because I'm annoyed, but I didn't have the spells at the time to deal with him, so I've just appeared to.
Yeah,
get to swap-
they're doing their own separate thing, and you're doing yours separately, but at the same time. This is two plans that are basically the same plan, being executed individually.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
I've disguised myself as a druid of the sea satyr.
Uh-huh. Which you are walking through separately. You are leaving the Red Bazaar as he walks to the northeast. See, there's a set of stairs that lead up into a raised area. He kind of climbs the stairs for a moment. He watches like he turns to another member of the guard. He's kind of standing there. And they have a little bit of a conversation for a moment. Watch one of them's really the one he's talking to goes out his pocket. And he pulls out like something. Can't quite see it. And you watch like he then grabs it. And as he does, like sticks it in his mouth and like kind of walks away. Our guy like nods and walks on further towards a giant wall to the northwest. Use. So for Joe's sake, Joe, you see as this strange goat-looking creature starts to walk up this set of stairs. Probably going to be a lot easier if I go like this.
A goat-shaped creature.
Goat
That's what
legs,
satyrs
human
look
body.
like.
So this creature is a goat.
No. She has goat legs,
Yeah.
with a human upper body. So with like bright orange eyes, small little horns.
Would I know about satyrs?
They're not really known to here, so no. But you have seen like so many weird shape-looking creatures before that it doesn't seem too out of place in this absolute hellhole.
I mean, I wouldn't know about their abilities.
No.
I would like if this guy is like walking upstairs somewhere, I would just try to approach him.
Yeah, there's the
Excuse
token,
me.
sir.
Excuse me, good sir. I
Oh.
saw the way you stood up to those murderous rebels in the park. I was wondering if you would,
What?
you know.
There wasn't murderous rebels keeping up with you. Those were
I-
magicians.
Whatever happened, the magicians, yes. I thought it was just very attractive, you know.
I'm sorry. I'm
The way
into
you-
half-orcs.
Right, you don't want a little bit adventurous? I'm also half something. Just
No,
look.
I'm into half-orcs. They are my poison. I'm not really into fey-like creatures.
Is this a quiet area or is it like a lot of people around?
It's all kind of quiet now because it's so dark.
So there's nobody around pretty much.
There was that one guard that you saw who was up on here.
Yeah, but he left.
Yeah.
No, that's all cast. Well, Xuorel doesn't have Devil Sight, does he? Do I know that?
No, he does
Fuck.
not.
Failure of a warlock.
Devil's Sight is only convenient if everyone else has Devil's Sight, because then you've just cast darkness in the middle of the fucking team and no one can think.
That's thinking in problems. You should think of solutions. That's thinking like a team player. You shouldn't think like a team player.
You're right, I play League, I should never think about my team.
No. I
Sounds
play
like a
War
middle
Thunder.
level
I know
manager.
I have 31 enemies and only myself to count on. Fuck. I have a bad idea. Do we want to? Okay. I feel like I would have discussed this with Xuorel beforehand. Would we want to kill him or just take our stuff back?
Well, Xuorel's hungry, so you can
Oh,
infer what you want about that.
does Amber know this?
I think he said it, because you were talking, because he
He
wanted,
did.
he was talking about pecking at the corpse.
I mean, after all,
um,
night is the night.
What?
Quinn gets it, don't worry.
Amber, or the satyr is gonna say, "Well, I'm very sorry, then, sir. It's nothing personal, but it's very personal. I'm gonna cast Hold Person."
Yeah. A wisdom saving throw, isn't it? This is where you go, no, it's a charisma saving throw, because somehow that makes sense.
Actually, wait, no. Hold on, let me read something because I have a class feature for this. What is it? It is. There you go. I'm gonna hypnotic gaze him.
Which is still a wisdom saving throw. You watch, he kind of like stares.
Does it seem like it's working?
He's staring.
Right. Xuorel, if you would be so kind.
Did you hypnotic gaze or hold person him?
Hypnotic gaze, but you can
Okay.
jump because you have advantage because you're invisible.
For yourself there, Cecil, you're watching
Yeah.
as the satyr starts
Yeah.
to look, and you see walking from the shadows. Xuorel.
No, he doesn't, because Xuorel's invisible.
Oh, Xuorel's visible. I thought you were. Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
No,
Do I get
double invisibility
advantage
then.
on like just attacks in general, like anything particular?
I'm more
One-
now back up just in case if things go to pot now.
You're watching what's
you
going
get
on.
one.
There's
you
like
get
one
one
attack at advantage, but I think because this guy's technically paralyzed, is he not? Nope, just charmed.
Just charmed, yeah. Pretty
So
sure,
you get advantage because he is
incapacitated and visibly dazed.
so charmed.
I see.
So
Yeah.
advantage because invisible, and that's it.
But hope that with my, that whatchamacallit, that you are strong enough to just want to hit him.
Hopefully.
Coming
I
out
think
of the
what is he wearing? Like, can I gauge what armor and
plate
shit like
armor.
he's got on? Plate armor. What's that classes again? Is that heavy or medium?
Heavy.
heavy, I
Okay.
believe that's
Heavy.
about 19 armor.
He is wearing plate armor, but I'm super sharp.
Okay, because I don't want to fuck with my packed weapon if I'm not going to be doing that. So, advantage.
Yep. Oh, you're just straight Eldritch blasting him. I thought you were baiting him.
I think because no, it's first attack. No, huh? How does invisibility work with multi attacks? Like
First
other
attack.
classes? First attack, gotcha.
Is you fire on
I
off?
thought you were gonna stab him, Loki.
thought you were going to bait him.
No, because I don't
Item.
trust my packed weapon to hit against heavy armor.
Girl.
So I'm just dude, I don't.
Dude.
I really don't.
So, whilst this guy has a massive stat block, we're going to ignore the fact that he has over 200 hit points.
Jesus
Huh?
Christ.
I'll
Oh,
grab a
no.
stat block earlier on for what would have been a combat that would have taken you to level 11. Then I realised that where you're going, there's enough creatures to take you to level 11. So, I just kept the stat block and repurposed it. And we're in that part of repurposing again. As you watch as he kind of drops to the ground. And as he does, you see as he's twitching a little bit.
I'm so fucking hungry. Yeah. He like bends down and he pulls the guy off to the side, like pushes his hair out of his face and nestles his nose into his neck and starts sucking.
Amber just fucking conjures up a bucket of popcorn.
Yeah. He does nothing because he's dead. However,
It's
Sasha,
not
you watch this
that-
happen.
Seen the fucking video of the cat eating the watermelon and it gets pulled away and its entire face is just covered in
You mean your profile picture, Quinn?
No, that's a different one. That's a different cat. That was a cat that was dunked in paint.
Oh, there's a difference apparently.
There is, because this one's like a kitten, and it's different.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I think I've seen it, yeah.
Okay, I'll post it in general. Yeah, it's Xuorel.
But he is dead.
Bon appetit.
I'm actually quite shocked to see how evil these two were, and I come from an evil race. And I'm just gonna...
the morally corrupt or the morally grey private investigator and their vampire boyfriend are evil. Who could have guessed?
Hey, look, guys, that's
No.
twice Ruby's taken someone who said they're not their partner and said that they're their partner in 2 separate campaigns, back to back. Imagine.
Listen, I'm
just
on
gonna-
board.
Ruby, you
And
need
I'm
to
just
touch
gonna-
Crash.
Yes.
I'm just gonna walk away. I'm still invisible.
Yeah. So you guys are like over here. Everybody else is such. Everybody else is kind of like in here-ish. So these guys are like 200 foot away, but sure. As you kill him, and he lies there bleeding out, or rather bled out, ensanguinated. What are you doing?
Cool. Now what's the plan?
Yeah, Earl. That was the plan.
You're no longer visible.
Bro.
though.
No, he knows. He is sitting there. He like pulls himself away. He's got like his hair in his face. He's like sitting there on his knees. Bro's lost in the sauce. What?
Well, we got rid of. Let me just. Amber just starts like rummaging through his pockets, grabbing their items.
He doesn't have your
Cool.
items.
Huh?
Remember when I said he put everything on the bar and declared it was an
did he?
open bar?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I'm not gonna lie.
Something about
I
taking
heard. I'm just
notes.
really hungry.
Oh, I think we've all learned a valuable lesson here tonight.
Oh well.
Also, as you were saying about popcorn there, Ruby, I am eating popper barbecue crunchy corn. So apologies if you just keep hearing crunches. You know, 40 minutes of oh my. I should have paid more attention.
I'm sorry, could you just
Yeah.
explain to me what that is? Is it corn and like spice or what the hell? is it?
Yeah, it's like a barbecue seasoning put on like dried corn kernels. They're really
I
crunchy.
am shocked and appalled. We feed
Fucking
chickens
delicious.
that way, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's vegan and safe for me to eat over here.
So please tell me about this unsafe food.
He's just calm. Yeah, I'd say he has weapon for certain. Our man had a great sword. You also get like 3 gold pieces from him.
Well,
I love my 3 gold pieces.
That was not worth the loot, but at least yours satiated, I suppose.
Fucking vampire today.
I was hungry. What?
I'm still disguised, that's funny. That's okay. At least you got fed and you didn't have to kill another one of my friends. I should not hold it over you, my apologies.
He like gives you like his eyes are deadpan, but he's like giving you like a wide grin. You can see there's obviously still like blood on his gums. He looks like it's like when you give like a 5-year-old spaghetti. Bro is quite content.
You have the weirdest similes.
I can see it in my head, but I don't like it.
But yeah. So you walk back to the bar after seeing all this, and everybody's still like jeering and cheering and drinking away for the most part. Druskar and Icareth are in bed. There's
Together?
still a pile. There's still like a puddle of blood. They're like everybody's precariously walking over, and like someone's put their hat on it as well, just to draw attention to it.
I'm just gonna go to bed myself.
It's
I don't want
horrific
any
when you're the
more
least
involvement in
horrific
this.
person.
I don't want any more involvement in any of this. It's
Oh, like you weren't planning to do the same, hypocrite.
How's it going to drink them?
I was, and then realised, yeah, let someone else do it.
He can still be horrified. I'm pretty sure Hitler was horrified at a point, and that's why Hitler killed Hitler.
I love the man that killed Hitler.
Hitler killed Hitler
There's
because
a
Hitler was...
suspicious number of mentions of Nazi session. Is everyone okay?
No, I am fucking losing it.
I have not made any. At least this second.
Vox was so
Vox was
quiet,
like, whoa.
Vox was so quiet, we felt the need to fill in, you know?
But as you go back, day becomes night, night becomes day, and with it, you are good in the hood to re-prep some spells. There are a
I
few
love
stories.
not prepping my spells.
There are a few stories the next day about the people who caused a bit of a scene in the tavern. However,
Wonder who was that?
Yeah, we are not hailed as the heroes of the town.
no.
I did it. I
You're-
saved the town.
You're hailed as a shock magic troupe that has very little entertainment value to some. To others,
You know what? I'll take it.
To others,
Like a murderous
there are little
David
murmurs
Blaine
of people
show.
like, "Nah, it was pretty cool, bro. It was pretty cool." Like they were all in on it. It was fun. And Dark's like, "Oh, it was murder. It was murder."
Murder?
One-
What
one-
murder?
One guy at the back was it murder?
I think it's so funny that this implies this guy had no family. So like, I mean, maybe that's why he was suicidal. Like, no one's looking, you know.
Nobody cares.
But for it, as the morning dawns, what's the plan, little man?
Let's go kill some snakes.
Yeah. Anybody else want to weigh in on this in any way, shape, or form this session?
No, that sounds like a
No.
good plan. Sorry, wrong character. Yeah, no, it
That's
sounds
okay,
like a
Ruby.
good
You can
plan.
shut up.
Okay, fuck you too. My bad for trying to roleplay.
Yeah. Over the table, we still need about 300. What? Sorry, we still need about what? 2,500 XP each for a level
Yeah,
up.
but
so-
we can get it from the passage from just traveling.
Yeah.
No, you'll get it in there.
That works too.
There's actually
Nope.
working it out. Working it out, there is actually more than enough experience in there for the level up. It just also requires me to have done the math right, so it's a good thing the math that I did turns out to more than the total. So if I did do it wrong, hopefully I did it rightish.
I have a question. Do they get XP for murdering that one dude?
No. No.
What if we got 1 XP?
Unchallenging.
kill the homeless man?
Kill
What
the
you get
homeless
is a
guard.
you get a feeling of shame.
Get your conscience kneeling.
Remember
Bad
that one thing the EA said about a sense of pride and accomplishment? Think of the exact opposite of that. That's how you feel.
So
EA's felt pride and
Commoner-
accomplishment.
Do you not
According
remember
to-
when Battlefront 2 came out?
according to the stat, the commoners,
Oh, yeah,
the
the,
commoner is worth 10 XP.
So we all get 2 XP.
How many commoners do we need to kill?
5,000. Roughly. You know, half the town.
But
No, well, if we need 2000 XP, and we each get 2 XP per
No, you
commoner.
got 2500 XP, so 5000. I can do
It's
the
about
exact math, but I'm bored.
2,330 XP is what we need actually.
I
Oh,
figured
wait,
it
no,
out.
you need
Don't worry.
1200.
But
1200 commoners.
as you are trekking it out throughout the woods, throughout the jungle on your trek towards Port Billerzian, I think next time we'll just arrive.